Hello everyone, how is it going today? Um, it is time for some GTA 5. You know, the silly end of week nonsense that we tend to do here. Actually, I'm going to take my headset off because I don't really need it on, and I don't really like wearing it unless I have to. But yes, welcome. Welcome to some GTA 5 Chaos. We're hoping the invites are going to be working a little bit better today. Well, they're a bit more stable than they were last week, but that's not saying much, because they were awful last week, so we shall be hopeful. Also, I'm going to start also by saying I've got my aircon running today. I do apologise. Do let me know if I'm not sure what I can do, but do let me know and I can try and change it if there is fan noise or annoying noise in the background. Yeah, I've tried to position it in such a way that it should be okay, but, you know, do let me know if it becomes a problem. We can adjust it. So, yeah, we will get things started. We will get things underway. And to do that, we're going to go and load up a race. Now, Actually, am I going to be able to find it in here? Which one is it? Okay, we're going to go here. So this is the Pwn circuit. This is Pwn's, well, I say most recent circuit that we have seen. It is actually it's a pretty damn cool circuit, this one. Haven't ran it on a stream before, so this seems to be a good place to be starting. Oh, hello, cat. Which one are you? Oh, it is the tiniest of terrors. Hey, Dagon. What's up? She was just sauntering in and... right, we will invite all from current session, and there we go. Now, I can't remember how many laps you want. Let's go with 5 laps. We'll go with 5 laps in a sports car, and we will take it from there. So, if you would like to join this evening, you are more than welcome to, if you want to take part. All you have to do is send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted here. You can also find it in the pinned message on the Twitch chat. Send Ewan a message. On Xbox, you need the Xbox version of the game, the enhanced version of GTA, and we will try and get you connected. In the message to Ewan, include a fact. Today, Ewan is going to be... I've lost my mouse cursor where it's gone. Ewan is going to be learning about the 95 Honda NSX GT1 car, which I don't really know very much about myself. I'm going to hazard a guess it was one of the many GT1 cars, a bit like the Lotus that existed but wasn't great because it's the NSX. I mean, I love the NSX, do not get me wrong. I feel like it's one of those that is not really very... It's known for being like a Super GT or GT300, GT500 car. I don't know the names of the championship over there. I'm sorry, people who do. That'll get annoyed at me. But... yeah, I don't know anything. I didn't even know there was a GT1 version of that. So there we go. There we go. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's very cool. I like the NSX, but oh, Tyler, I didn't know the GT1 did many races. Yeah, it sounds a bit like the Lotus and a bit of the ones that either turned up a bit late or were a bit rubbish and they didn't really want to spend the money. Because I imagine GT1 cars got... I feel like it's a common thing in motorsport. Like, you have a cool series. This is what happened with, like, kind of what happened with, like, Super Touring. You have a cool series, a cool rule set, and over the years it just gets more and more and more and more expensive until everyone gives up, and then it resets. Like, you've kind of got that with... You've had that with a bunch of motorsport, and it's just like a cycle. It's just like a cycle that goes on. You know, it happened with the BTCC for a while, with the Super Touring, and then it reset. And yeah, I can't decide whether the touring cars are going through that a little bit at the moment. They lost a lot of teams, although it was pretty damn good today, I have to say. I mean, Brands Hatch is always pretty great, but yeah. There you go. There's a theory of motorsport for you. Not smart. Everyone already knew that one. You know, just random observations. But yes, if you are just tuning in, of course, I welcome you to an evening of GTA 5. You can, as ever, take part this evening. If you wish to, send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted on screen. We will try and get people connected. Hopefully it'll behave itself tonight. There is zero guarantees it's going to behave itself, but you know, we live in hope of GTA behaving itself for a day ish. But yeah, so this track, if you well, say this track's only been raced once so far. It's the first time it is on stream. Very good fun circuit, this one. Some interesting, challenging sections. I have a feeling the banked corner that you can see in the picture is going to be interesting. we figured out how to take it when we were filming it, but we'll see how it goes with a lot more cars going on. Right, we want classic catch up. We want slipstream on, and we will get things underway. Yeah, 5 laps seems like a good idea. I said might be a little short race, a little too shorter a race, but I don't know. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. Saying I pray tonight we can do a round of the Angry Blakey. Been looking back to our streams featuring it in the Chaos the first turn. Unfortunately, we cannot do any of the Lado circuits anymore. Lado deleted the circuits, so we cannot. We cannot can't visit those tracks anymore. So apologies, but that one is just not possible. Also, I haven't got the binging sound going on from Streamlabs. Did the bing work? I don't know whether it came up or not. Normally hear it. Felinator, thank you very much for the subscription, though. I do appreciate it. Even if the bing didn't work, and I don't know why the bing didn't work. He just didn't. That's weird. Okay, well, I did see it. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, this is like, I do know why we have the ghost mode. It just does make it quite dicey at times when you're coming out of ghost mode, trying to figure stuff out. Oh, this corner's going to be fun as well for everyone. Like, I don't mind taking the wide line through there. You do have to jump across the grass, but it's okay. It is all good, really. Right, up through this next section we go. We're going to hit the curb a little bit. Gliska sent it. It's a good pass from Gliska. However, you're just going to struggle to get the momentum on the exit. I'm going to have a huge amount of slipstream down here, but this is going to get a bit narrow. It's fine. It's about 7 wide at some point down there, and we are going to come out of this with the lead of the race. Ran a little bit wide through there, but it's all good. Now, we are on our own. I'm going to leave... it's one of those, that corner is easy flat out, but you want to turn... It's really easy to turn in too much through there. Really easy to turn in too much through there and cut off the car on the inside. Oh, Gliska's got over, landed it quite nicely. I didn't quite get going. I was on the brakes, I just did not know. Oh, I say I was on the brakes. I just wasn't quite as quick through there. I really didn't want to see that car come across in front of me. We lost a bit of time, but it's fine, because we'll immediately be back with this lead pack. Not going to get a pass done through there. Might get a good exit though, which we do. It's to the inside of Ewan and we're past Cat, but we are going to be side by side, still side by side through here. Longboat hits the wall hard on the exit. I have a good run, but we're on a wrong line and we've got Ewan up on the outside here. We are going to fire the Coquette through and move ourselves into the lead of the race briefly. Ewan is alongside. There will go Cat to the inside. Now we know what happens on this final corner, what can happen on this final corner. Oh, Cat got oversteer. I got oversteer. To be fair to Drake, I don't think there was much they could have done in that one. There was I had a big slide and it was the smallest of contacts and GTA decided to throw me in a wall. That's why I hate GTA collisions. Yeah, Drake couldn't have done anything on that one. Wouldn't have had time to react, and if the collisions weren't janky, would have been fine. Should have been fine, really, through there, but never mind. Right, we committed to go... Oh, good lord! That's not supposed to happen! Why did that... How did we go so far? I think Slipstream pulled us while we were in the air. Okay, I don't mind that line. I don't like that line when that happens. I was not expecting that much pace out of the car. Yeah. Wow, okay. Sure. That is a thing. We're going to get to the inside there, and that will move us up into 14th place. Can we? You've got to be really careful. Going on the apron, as you saw there, Ravine did a very similar thing. Okay, we've got a bing that time. The bing is working. The bing is back. Right. Oh, don't know where the turquoise car on the inside went, but it's all good. We're going to have to try and just settle into a rhythm here. Like, I want to make... Yeah, of course I want to make progress forward, but the trick is going to be not losing huge amounts of time in pointless battles. I was slow off of there. I don't quite know. I guess maybe just because we fell out of the slipstream and everything. Right, here goes the draft on the exit. And that will be us up a position. And we move to 13th. Now, if we can sit behind Cora and time this right, we will be able to get a beautiful slingshot. Oh, no, not quite. We did get a very nice slingshot. I was trying to get out of the way. I'm in a terrible spot. I was trying to get out of the way to let Cora catch up because I wiped him out. And Valentine was so desperate for slipstream that Valentine just... Like, I pulled to the inside. I guess I should have waited till like after the final quarter and pulled all the way to the inside. I actually thought I had longer going on the motorway. I didn't realise how quickly that turn off the motorway came. So I was committing to the inside to pass Cora in a space that was not as big as I thought it would, or in a gap that was not as long as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that was unfortunate. I do apologise. That one was completely on me. But yeah, I guess Valentine was trying to get slipstream and just wasn't quite expecting me to stop it, even though I was well off the racing line. You just wouldn't necessarily be expecting that one, so it happens. Hello, Shadow, you've not had a great race. Come, let's go, let's march forwards. We will slipstream with Pink Team, and we will hopefully, you know, I don't think we're out of this completely. We are a fair way back. Maybe a little too far back. Be careful going on the apron, because that's what unsettles the car. I think it's better in this than some, but can still do it. Ooh, that's very wide through there. That's very wide. Welcome anyone who is just tuning in. Sorry, we are in an intense race, as we always are with this. We are more in an intense trying to catch up to the chaos, and hopefully the podium. The lead group is still all really together. Now that helps me. In general, they will be slowing each other down. Like, I say like we'd want a top 10, but honestly, if we get to a top 10, we're probably going to be in the lead pack. I think it's all going to Constantina up in the final lap. This is working on the assumption no more crashes, which is always a big thing to say. We saw Small Man there hit the wall hard on the outside. Got away with it without it being the worst thing in the world. Gliska has had a moment through the final corner. So I was trying to take a neater line through there, but too tighter a line on the apex is actually bumpy, and you will get in trouble. Small Man again struggling with a little bit of understeer in their coquette, found themselves out wide. If we have a great lap here, should be mindful of the bumps, which we are. I think we will be back in the lead group, but we are only going to have one lap. Maybe that's the lead pair have made a bit of a breakaway, possibly, although two-car breakaway doesn't tend to last very long here. That's Valentine out wide. Go. That was just I had momentum. We are just going to shove Valentine forward if we can. Unfortunately, neither of us really are in the place we wanted to be through there. Valentine will sit in the draft now. And I mean, I'm happy to work together. We were right up against the wall there. Valentine, I think, hit it. There is, I'm thinking that's a lap down car in a bad spot. No, I do apologise. It's not a lap down car. Car in the battle. The reason I thought it was a lap down is it was going slow, so I'm going to guess there was a collision. Oh, not got that one right. Absolutely chucked it through there. Right, no, we're not quite able to get alongside. There is a car to my inside, but that's... Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought we... Oh! Okay, that was better than mine. My crash was annoying because it was so stupid. Valentine's was a lot more spectacular and cost a lot more time. Mine was foolish. That was really silly. I thought I was going to be okay with the amount of grip. I mean, I'm going to say I was put off slightly by the car on the inside, but it was just me being too greedy with the amount of speed that I want to take through the corner there. We went around the final turn, though, without a horrific accident this time around, so that is good. 1 lap remains. Is there a chance? I mean, there's always a chance. Danger Man has absolutely sent their car over the chicane curbs there. We find ourselves in 9th place. Never say never with the GTA 5 race. We've absolutely flown through this first section. We will be on the throttle here. We will get the slipstream. Hopefully, it's past straight, not quite. A little bit of curb boost keeps the blue car in play. We will run deep through there. Not quite what we were wanting. I was hoping to be closer to the orange car for some slipstream on the exit, but it's not forthcoming, and Danger Man's going to get a better run here. Nah, we're not catching the leaders. The leaders are obviously doing a good job working together and not slowing each other down. We need to be a lot closer. There's probably going to be some kerfuffle before the end of the race, but it's not going to be enough to bring us into the fight. We are going to be fighting for the lower parts of the top 10. We make a move stick on Danger Man through there. We're really hoping to get in the slipstream of the orange car, but again, it's just out of range for us here. And it has gone into the wall on the outside. There is Cat minus a rear bumper. I think it's gone on up there. That promotes me up into 6th place. Ewan is to the lead of the race. I mean, we were racing Ewan, I think, at one point. Had we not done stupid things, we could have been there in that fight. Yeah, I don't know. If we hadn't hit that wall last lap around, I'm not sure if we could have been there. Oh, dear. Yeah, so we slid up into the wall, and unfortunately for me, Cat was following me, and, you know, I slowed down because I've hit the wall. Danger Man was pretty unfortunate victim in that one. I just couldn't get out of the slipstream in time to get past Drake. There's going to be an orange car on the inside who has made a mess of everything, and we will come home and take 5th. There was a car really out wide at the final corner, so I'm going to guess they had... yeah. There's been there was a shunt at the final turn. I'm not sure who it was who dropped back from that front group who was out in the weeds on the last turn, but Liam took victory. Oh well, who would have thought? Who would have thought it would have been Liam? But yeah. You know what? I'll take 5th. It was very much. It was a warm-up race. Oh, hello, Cass. Oh, we've got Cass headbutts. Hello. Yeah, I know. He's going to shout at me. I'm not sure what about, but he's. Oh, we got fastest lap. I thought we might because we had a couple of great laps. We had a couple of stupid errors, but we had some good laps. Running in clean air running on your own and then being able to get slipstream at important points. Yeah, quite helpful, really. I do like that track. I really like this track. It's really good. There are a couple of places that are dangerous, but it is a really, really good track. Sound White Noise, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 61st month. A Roadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. Saying, is there an option to race dunes around here? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know for sure. I mean, there is an off-road option. Shall we see what... You know what? Let's see what Pone has put for the off-road option. Like, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea on that one. Hello, Cass. Sorry, I still got a cat headbutting my leg and, like, weaving around my ankles. It's very cute. It's very cute, isn't it, Cass? Right, let's just do that. We will hopefully get people connected who want to join. But yeah, we'll see what the off-road category is here. It could be anything at this stage. Our opponent is in chat saying it's not dunes. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be, let's be honest. But we'll see what we have got. Cora, they're saying hi to Cass, of course. Cass, that's my slipper. You can't have that. Well, I mean, you can have that. Do you want the slipper? Dagon's the one that... No, okay, you've wandered off. Dagon's the one that likes the slippers, normally. Because I had my foot on its side, so my slipper was kind of half hanging off, and he tried to shove his head between the sole of my foot and the slipper. I don't know. I don't know why, but... He's a cat. Cora, yes, I think of it saying hi, Cass. Cat, think of it. So it turns out that building is closer to the curb than I thought. Whoops. Yeah, that'll do it. that'll do it. Yeah. I found some sudden immense amounts of speed in the air. That's always really dangerous when you get the slipstreams. You've got to be a little bit careful. Got to be really careful. Drake, think of it. I say, Alex, you bump into me at the end of the first lap, shocked me so much I ran into the wall of the first. Yeah, you did. Like that one, I bounced it, I got sideways, and yeah, that's just one of those things. It's gonna happen at some point. There were some adventures, some misadventures. You know how it goes, really, with these things. But yeah. Pone reckons it might be Caracaras for this, which would probably be quite fun, actually. I mean, I like racing. Some of the best racing we've had has been with the Rebler. I think the Rebler's really fun to race. Caracaras could be quite entertaining around here. It's going to be a lot of bump drafting, and there's going to be a lot of side-by-side contact. It's a big touring car. Well, I mean, probably a bit harder than touring car contact. Let's hope not. You know what? Let's hope for a perfectly clean race and not a single accident. We can do that, right? I don't even know if I can do that on my own. But, you know, we will find out. We will find out. Let me just check. Catch up was not turned on. We need to remember to do that on this one. Okay, we'll stick with 5 laps. Right, Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rolled car, salute to you from chat. Ruin, thank you very much also for the resubscription for the 2nd month. And the bings are definitely working. A rolled car salute to you as well. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. Chris, so current conversation, is hell a swear word? No, I would not have said so. I mean, like, the ones that I would say are more potentially controversial would be bugger or bloody. Those are a more contentious one in some ways. Like, I would suggest... in fact, the great way I heard it is... I say great way I heard it. The great way I had it, like, described is... it's a Britism. In like America and that sort of thing, it's not counted as swear words. So in general, although I'm not going to say everywhere, but in general, if I have been doing like sponsored videos or whatever, and they've said that they don't want any swearing, I will generally ask, look, are these words okay? And they're normally fine with that. In fact, every time I've asked, I've never been told that that's not okay. So yeah, like those ones would be the more contentious, but no, hell, absolutely not, absolutely not. I mean, yeah, I can't even think in like a religious context that it would necessarily be. Like, no, I can't imagine a context where that would be a swear word. But there you go, a weird start to this race. Not gonna lie, and Caracaras go. Actually, one of the things that Caracaras might do is fly over the curbs and jumps a little bit more than some of the other things. That could be scary. Dare I risk it? Are we going to launch ourselves into scenery? No. We're going to go on the brakes, though, because it's going to get very busy through here. And that might happen as well, yeah. Oh, I see Boarders managed to jump over the wall and got themselves... Oh, I'm going to launch my car. Okay, no, we're fine. I was very worried about that one going wrong, but somehow we survived. It's been a bit chaotic. No, please don't come back on the circuit. I can't go more to the right. There are so many cars. Danger Man got a bit unlucky there. It's just not a choice, not an option, anywhere to go for me there. Like, if they keep moving across... Like, I appreciate they've got to make the corner at some point, but, like, I literally can't go any further across because we've got cars everywhere. We are to the inside. It is 2 and 3 wide. These actually stick pretty well, and we're going to sneak past everybody. That was a big shunt. That was just trying to go 3 wide on the bank corner the first time. Oh, thank you. First time we've driven these vehicles around here was always going to be a recipe for disaster, and sure enough it was. And too many trucks. We got hung out to dry on... on that one, but never mind. We will recover. We've got a crazy run here. It'll be to the inside. Oh no! Okay. Had I known how close that wall was, I absolutely would have given Chris way more space. Did not realise there was a wall there that Chris could have got into. I will say Chris's death was spectacular. It was a big... It was the surprise followed by sudden pole dancing at the end that really did it. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. I've got to be careful. These are quite a lot bigger than the coquettes that we have been driving. Thank you, Longbow. Big bump draft from Longbow there. I mean, it's going to work out pretty damn well for Longbow as well here. Longbow's going to go to the inside. These should not get as much oversteer or have as many issues on the bumps as the coquette. In theory, oh, that's going to be a good wedge. Yeah, Gliska just understeered a little bit too much through there, and I was always going to be in trouble on that wide line. Thankfully, the squish against the wall could have ended a lot worse than it did for me. Yep, this is chaos. This is absolute chaos. Oh, Longbow wanted to go back onto the racing line. We had a good momentum there, but it was never really going to be. It was always going to end in a crash, so I'll just lift out of that one. We are going to have a really, really big push down here, try and get Gliska to the lead, try and follow Gliska through into second place here. Liam wants to come with us. Oh, Liam's going to get the overlap. I've got nothing. It's like when it's like plate racing when you get stuck in the middle and you got no one to work with, and both lanes go past. Kind of got that one a little bit. It's so hectic here. I've said it before, and I will always stick by it. But the way we do GTA racing, it is closer to a super speedway than anything else. Oh, we got tagged by the yellow truck on that one that unfortunately ended up in Longbow having the worst outcome, because yeah, I got twitched into Danger Man that got twitched into Longbow, and that is the problem with this sort of racing. Right, go. Okay, no, maybe don't push. Pushing is danger. I'm going to get squished in the wall there again if I don't see that one. They can bump draft, but it's probably, so far it's only been like a very 80% success rate of bump draft. That's the thing Chris hit there, where that wall comes out. That's what killed Chris last time. We are all going to follow along here. Like, I can have all the slipstream in the world, and I've got nothing. I can't do anything with it. Cat's going to sneak to the inside. Maybe should have defended better, although Cat's then not going to get to go anywhere with that, because where can you go? Right, go on, Liam. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, not worked. They are 3 wide for the lead of the race. That feels like it's going to go badly for Liam. Yeah, they've got connected, and I've got no other choice but to try and push Gliska, because we are all boxed in here. Much like with the Uranus when we filmed this, I can sense what's going to happen on the final lap of the race here. Go on. Oh, well, these do not push very well. Like, that was a prime opportunity for a big shove and a big bump draft on Danger Man, but it just didn't happen. That's not working. I didn't want to go 3 wild, and then Childish has made it 3 wide, and predictable things have predictabled. Sorry. Oh, predictable. Yeah, well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? It was going to happen eventually. Just, yeah, like I backed out of trying to go 3 wide into the chicane, and then Childish decided to make it 3 wide anyway, and it was just never going to work. It was too many vehicles into that space. And yeah, once they got tangled, there was just no chance that we were going to get untangled from that. I think this one here might be a bit better chance of catching up. I think the leaders are going to lose so much more time fighting, and, well, I mean, there's already been an accident there for some of them. But yeah, I think you're going to lose a lot more time fighting each other. Unfortunately, that orange truck was right where I wanted to go, but yeah, we should be able to rejoin the group. Oh, that's a big crash. I'm glad I was running quite low on that corner. Yeah, that corner, it's blinds. You turn into that corner and you do not know if it is clear. And we were low on the banking, and that was the right call. That was absolutely the right call. I mean, the vehicles out on the outside may not have even started that crash. You can just end up being a victim, because you've got nowhere to go on that bank section. If you're on the outside and a crash happens on the inside, you're going to be involved in it, whether you want to be or not. Oh, that's some understeer. We're fine, though. Oh, hello. You are going to struggle on the exit. You can get alongside. Actually, no, they've done a decent job with that pass. I thought they was going to be too slow on the exit to make that one stick, but did make it work. Now, this group here is busy. I've got so much momentum down there. Not really able to use it. I might, if I can get slipstream off Childish. Damn it, purple car got a better run than I did there. And, oh, there is some climbing going on through that. We can be to the inside. Valentine's going to have a good run in the middle there. But the problem is I was on such a tight line there, I had no momentum going on. Danger Man's going to get hung out to dry on that outside line. It is going to be side by side up ahead. 2 wide through there is perfectly survivable. It's just 3 wide that isn't, really. Oh, we get a bit of understeer, but we recover it. We're on lap 4 out of 5. It's going to be 2 by 2 for the leaders. We're going to be a little bit further back. Oh, that's a terrible place to have an accident. I don't even quite know how that ended up alongside. I just lost a little bit of momentum. And that wasn't really your fault, to be fair, on that one. I wouldn't have said. I was probably a little bit ambitious by me to try to sneak the nose there. And then I think the issue is once you made the littlest of contacts, just GTA pulls you into that crash. I do appreciate the weight, but I think that was more my fault than anything else. There was a huge bump draft for Shadow there, but they're not on a great line. Might still get away with it. Oh, Childish, I think, just got turned off the nose of Small Man. I'm going to continue to run that low line through there. We've got such a good run off that corner. It's going to be on a really awkward line through here, but I'm going to make it work. We do. Gliska, I think, tried to follow me through there. Didn't quite get it as nicely, but there we go. We're going to push Danger Man ahead here. The issue is, outside of this corner is sketchy. Cruiser's sideways into that corner. Don't know what happened there, but all is fine. We will now get the run and push. Oh, the push was good on Childish, just then Childish couldn't go anywhere either. Danger Man was not as far ahead as I thought. Currently we're just bump drafting other cars, because I got that. What can I do? We're all stacked up through here. Danger Man's to the inside, Liam's in front. I'm trying to make the most of my performance when we can. Oh, Childish tagged Liam. Oh, that's going to be a gift and a half for me. Wouldn't be enough. Even if that happens on the final lap, you're not going to win, because we're not going to get far enough away to lead the race. Liam will come shooting past, and I can't even go for the slipstream from Liam because Danger Man's arrived as well. I'm hoping no one's having a look to the inside. We get a great run through the final corner. Tell you what, that would be a hell of a photo finish if that was the final. That would have been an amazing photo finish. Not that we would ever see it, but it would be awesome. Right. I'm going to put that on just in case we have a crazy photo finish, so that we might actually be able to see it. Oh, that's a slide going down there. Cat's on a horrible line on the inside, and I don't know where they're going to reappear, which is why I was very wary about turning into that corner. Could have maybe dove past Liam to the left-hand side, although you run the risk because you end up quite off the circuit and getting close to those raised curbs that can launch your car, so we just have to settle for pushing. We can get a little curb boost down there, but it's only a small one. Got no slipstream, no cars in front of me, although they're all stalling out a little bit here as we barrel up towards the next corner. It's going to be 2 by 2, and we're going to come out of that quite well. We're going to be slow on the exit, but I don't mind that too much. Childish hasn't really got anywhere to go. Liam, don't come down across the front of us, because we then have to do it to Childish as well. We were just about alongside Liam there. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, we were on a tight line through that one. It was a very, very tight line that I didn't know about the wall there. We had to kind of panic and avoid stuff. Childish trying to give us a push. Hasn't really got anywhere to go there. Gliska, that wide line is quick through there, but you just lose. Just someone's always going to dive bomb. Gliska's going to fall over. Gliska's in trouble there. We've got a brilliant run through the centre of that. They were having their own accident while we had a great run. Me and Ewan are now battling for the lead of the race. Childish is still coming with us. This is a ridiculous. Well, we knew it was going to be a mad final lap here. I don't know if any. I don't think any of the cars that ended up in trouble through there actually lost too much time. I think they're still all in the group that were there. Ewan leads. Liam's going to push Ewan. No, Liam's going to go for a pass on Ewan. We will now be in. We've got a good little bit of a run here. Ewan knows they've got to try and come across. We know we've got to try. The thing is, we've got momentum here, but what can we do with it? Oh, Cat's try. Everyone is trying to find a little bit of space here. Liam's sliding. We're out towards the wall, and Small Man gets all of us. We were just stuck in the middle. Like we couldn't turn in. We couldn't go to the outside. We all just got kind of stuck there, and Small Man played the smart game. Fair play. Small Man takes victory. Childish second, Liam third. We would end up fourth. Ewan was unlucky. Ewan got caught on the outside. Yeah, it's a bad place to be on the outside of that. So, unlucky for you. And Valentine 8th, Ravine 9th, Fred rounds out the top 10. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that race. I mean, very silly, but I enjoyed that race. Yeah. That was good fun. That is easily one of my favourite tracks at the moment. And yeah, we had some really good racing around there. Definitely a challenging one. Definitely a challenging one, that though. But yeah, utter madness for a lot. Danger Man also very unlucky. Actually, maybe Danger Man got screwed by the back straight more than I saw. Because Danger Man was up with the lead group, so I don't quite know. I think Danger Man may well have been on the outside, so it could have been the case. Oh, that was great. Kaya, I don't know if I pronounced that one correctly. Kaya and her cats, thank you very much for the subscription. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Cats always welcome. I mean, people always welcome too, but you know, cats are great. Currently I have Eve, who is loafed by the pedals of the sim rig. Don't ask, I don't know why. Cass, who is loafed by the extension lead for the sim rig. And I'm not sure where Dagon is at the moment. But plenty of cats here. Speaking of, Eve the cat, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, if you hear a bear fart in the woods, you're too close, run. I mean, you're not wrong. You're like, yeah. If I heard a bear fart in the woods, I would be concerned. I would be very concerned in that one. I mean, I had a Apollo fart in the office today, and dear Lord. That one was, yeah. I say he's doing better. I mean, you know, dogs fart, it happens. But yeah, that was full-on chemical warfare from him. Not sure why, but it was. And I just, again, like, I had to suffer through it, so I'm going to inform everybody else about it, so they have to suffer a tiny bit too. MG, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 12th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the continued support, and I mean, MG has been incredibly generous with donations as well, so thank you so much for the continued support and everything. Saying, wow, a year already. Thanks for all the entertainments. Keep up the great content, and good luck with the racing. Well, thank you very much indeed. I'm very much glad you are enjoying the streams and the videos. We're about to go and get random. Do you know how this works? We are going to go and find a random circuit that we have of some description somewhere, and we will go racing it. What have we got? Right, let's go have a look down here. Quite a few are just called random all. So, do we know? I'm not going to put everybody through quite that much pain. Just yet. Oh, there we go. Right, this track's cool. Can't remember how many random checkpoints, but yes, let us go here. Quack the Knife, thank the bits, saying, can confirm, picked up some Brit swears from TV and used them as stand-in vulgarity in the US. Haven't been to the UK where that language might be problematic. Honestly, I really don't think, like, no one's going to care over here. I don't know what's going on with the game, but yeah, like no one's going to care about bugger or bloody or anything like that. No one's going to care, so you'd be fine. Cora, I think it's saying Hell is a place in Norway. You are right. Hell is a place in Norway. It has a truly brilliant rallycross circuit. It's the only reason I know about it is that the rallycross circuit is awesome. It is one of my favorite tracks. Full stop, actually. See, it's kind of, I say it's funny. I am working on a video. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I am working on a video that is like, what are my top 10 favorite, top 10 best, top 10 favorite racetracks in the world. it was what I don't know why I had the idea, but I thought it would be fun to try and figure it out. Actually, where did I have the? I think I was watching a Slapshoes video at some point. He does a lot of very cool NASCAR stuff, or did. I don't know if he still does. Either way, it was one of those. I was like, I wonder what would be mine. So I sat down and went and thought about it, and yeah, come up with a list. I don't know when it'll be. I filmed some bits and pieces of it. I don't know when it'll actually come out, but yeah, hell is on there. We'll give a tiny spoiler, but that's why it's funny that yeah that we're talking about it. But yeah, hell does make an appearance on that list because it's very, very good fun. And I spent an awful lot of time lapping it on Dirt Rally 2. Hard Dub, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying every checkpoint is a random. I mean, we do not have any races that have that. I don't know. I mean, you could make, if you had like a long enough section, you could possibly have a race that would do that, but I'm not sure it'll be entertaining, but yeah, we don't have any races that do that one at the moment. I love Erratica saying, British swearing is easy, just put absolute in front of any inanimate object. You absolute lamppost. Yeah. You see, the other thing as well, again, I can't remember the comedian that did it, it's not my joke. I wish it was. Someone a lot cleverer than me came up with it. But if you sound particularly posh and British, anything can be used as an alternative for saying drunk. You know, you can say, well, I was completely lampposts, and it works. Like, it absolutely works. It's one of those strange things. But yeah, there you go. There's another thing that you can do. Anything can be an alternative for saying drunk. I wish I remember what comedian it was that said that, because it was great. But yeah, there we go. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying, so Alex loves it when hell freezes over. It makes the racing better. Yeah, that is very true. Absolutely true. Right, we are still slowly getting people connected. Reese is in chat. Hello, Reese. It was definitely not you, because I saw it on Live at the Apollo. Well, I mean, maybe you were on Live at the Apollo, and I don't remember. But I think it was. Oh, it was on Live at the Apollo. Cora saying it's Michael McIntyre. Gazebo being his example. See, I didn't think it was Michael McIntyre. It could have been. It could well have been. I didn't think it was him, but I don't know. Either way, it works. Like, it is true. It is true. Have we got people connected who are wanting to get connected? They are indeed. Right. We can get things started. Do we want... Let's go 6 laps, because it's random and someone might get bulldozed or something. Sure, we will get started. If you are having issues connected, we'll run this, and hopefully when we've ran it, you'll be able to join the next time round. Basically, no guarantee that's going to work, but it's worth a try. It does seem to be a little bit more reliable for that one. Oh, could we get 700 wins in GTA tonight? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, small man saying it was Michael McIntyre that did it. Fair enough. Of all the comedians, he was not the one that I thought that had done that one. But yeah, either way, great joke. Is very, very accurate. Come on, game. What have we got? Please be nice. Please be nice. Okay. Like, it's solid. It's solid. It's not the very fastest thing I could get, but it's going to be good enough for our purposes. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens. There's a cheetah. There's a fury. Furia? I can't remember what the thing is behind us. No. There's the pariah. What am I on about? Fury's an actual supercar thing. Oh, cheetah's going to look to the inside. There's a lot of Black cars up here. It's a shame the colours just, like, it doesn't always work letting you select it. Oh, is it the Fuhrer? There's so many cars in GTA, I can't remember all of them. It's just difficult to keep track of them all. Okay, I think we are going to change out of these cars fairly soon from what I remember. Yeah, here we go. First changeover point. Electro! Okay, I'm cool with that. I mean, we haven't got the top speed, but we do have the grip. Oh, there's another bike. I would prefer the Tron bike, perhaps, but, you know, not going to complain about this one. Now... Oh, okay, well, we wanted to be flat out through that, or much closer to flat out through that corner, but just can't do it, because there's a Chris in the way. At least Chris can kind of help us. This track's a lot shorter than I thought it was. I did think this was a longer lap. Admittedly, I had good cars for it and everything, but yeah. Come on. Use the slipstream and a little bit of the curves, whatever you want to call it. Apocalypse Brutus. Chris has got another supercar. Well, that just seems unfair, really. The Apocalypse Brutus is not, by any stretch of the imagination, the worst thing I could have, but, you know. Oh, it's quite understeery. Going from a bike to this, quite a drastic change, if I'm being honest. Longbow's got a race car. Or Devastate, I should say. I do like the Devastate. It's very cool. Oh no, the minivan is coming, and it's got a little bit wide. I will leave you space. I'm not fighting. Like, we haven't got a vehicle that can fight. I'm not going to fight needlessly in these races, in these battles. Oh, got a lot of understeer there. Drake has also arrived on a bike. Oh, Paragon. Nice. Is it my one, though? Oh, Drake's got the Tron bike. That is very fast. I don't know if it is the fastest bike. It is very good, though. Longbow's Brioso is not going to enjoy this. Just everything swarming past it. I mean, if the bike wants to come past, the bike can come past. I'm not gonna fight a bike in the corners. It's pointless. It will be quicker than I am. But yeah, what I might do is we might let the bike. I might let the bike go a little bit. I was hoping to get a good slipstream from it. Couldn't do it. However, I don't quite know how slipstream from a bike works, but it does in GTA. Drake is to the front of the... Oh, the Winkies come out immediately. No, go away. Put it away. It's not safe for YouTube. Well, Chris has also got something terrible. Doesn't make me feel any better, but, you know. We might... No. I'm not going to make the jokes, because... it's going to get us demonetized. MG's just saying, yay, Winky. Well, I mean, each to their own. Oh, somehow we're fifth. It's so bad. Oh, we're just gonna... It's just not good. It's just not good. I will try and stay relatively out of the way. Like, I've got to get around these corners, but I will give other cars plenty of space so they can get past. God, there's so much oversteer for a vehicle that is so slow. Oh, well, never mind. It was such a good start. It was such a good start, and now we've been air tugged. I guess that was the penalty for having had a good start. Oh, someone's got a tractor. Hey, Matty. Like, it is literally the worst lap you can get. Almost. Yeah. The tractor is catching. I mean, I wonder if... I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do wonder if the tractor comes past, because it's not that much faster than me, if I could actually get some slipstream. Oh, sorry, I was busy pondering. I was terribly on the racing line there for an air tug. I was busy pondering whether tractor slipstream is possible here. I think we're about to find out. Hello. Right, I'm going to give you space on the inside. Someone is catching us now. Right, come here. Let's see. Are we going fast enough for slipstream to kick in? I don't actually think I'm going fast enough for slipstream to work. No. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh dear. We are going to be last by the end of this lap. We've only got one more vehicle to come past, which is a Hummer limo. But no, we aren't physically fast enough to... We're going to get bloody lapped, I think. I'm going to presume that must be Drake. Yeah, Drake was in like the turquoisey coloured cars. Yeah, I mean, this is not the group that you really want to catch. A limo, a tractor, and an air tug. But yeah, we have been lapped. We are down at the bottom. I mean, that's such a bad lap. That's such a bad lap for us. Come on, game. Be nice at least. Okay, Niobe. Niobe is nice. The only problem is now is I'm going to find myself mixing it with the leaders, and I have a very quick car. Not the fastest car you could have, but a quick car nevertheless. So the leaders are going to be less happy seeing me turning up with the Niobe, because I'm wanting to, you know, try and recover. Oh god, they're having a terrible time. Nibix, is it? Niblick? They've now got a drift car, not what they want. Oh, Matty's gone round. Thank you. I will take that. I will now, of course, I do not want to wipe out a leader, naturally, but I also do want to make the most of my Niobe here when I can. Baller's not great, but it's... This is like, oh, well, I don't think he's not even... Drake's not even leading. KHFC is now leading with the trophy truck, maybe, in this one. Like, we're not last is about the only thing I can say for us. If we somehow come higher than 22nd, I would be astonished by this. Because, oh, well, I actually see a purple car up ahead. It could well be Cruiser. Let's hope for that. The Baller's done an alright job here. Yeah, he's done a solid job. Okay, here we go. Desert Raid. My Desert Raid as well. Which is cool. I like it. Cora has turned up. That's Cora, is it? Cora is in second place. Again, I have no interest in affecting anyone's race. Haven't you had that car already? How have you got your Vorschlang hammer twice? Pretty sure I saw that earlier on. That's incredible. I guess I say that, like, it is possible. Again, and you do not want to tangle with me. Like, there's no... I am not in your fight, so the leaders will be happy to let me go. Oh, Devils have gone round. Also, they'll be happy to let me go because then they can go sit in the draft behind me. And, you know, that is helpful. I've ran wide and made a mess of that. Never mind. Oh, Rusty Rebel, really? Yeah. Go on, go past. Just as we were looking like we could maybe crack into the top 20. Well, I mean, that's got one more lap to go. Don't think it's going to happen. However, there is always a chance. There is always a chance. Oh, there's a big slide for the Dominator up ahead. Now, again, remember that Dominator is the leader of the race. We are a lap down. I am not going to do anything risky, but I will sit there and enjoy the free slipstream that the Dominator is giving us. That the Rebel has done. It's done solid. It's done solid. We were fairly decent through that sector. We got a Panto, but someone's been dozered. Haha! It's not me! We're into the top 20! Because Ewan found a bulldozer. I say found. Ewan was given a bulldozer. Right. Oh, there is a shafter going slowly. Maybe a low grip tyre, or I don't know. No idea. But a shafter going slowly, nevertheless. So by the looks of it, it was KHFC Cora Small Man rounding out the podium there. Oh, big slide. Big slide for the Panto. Not what we were looking for. Come on, game. Finish off with like a Batmobile or a Rocket Voltic or something. Just something fun. Not that. I mean, it is mine, but... I mean, it's not great. Yeah, we had a great start. And I mean, one hellish lap really did kill us. I don't think we were going to be winning this race regardless of the hellish lap, because the rest of our cars weren't stunning. I mean, it may have been slightly better, but yeah, it was never going to be amazing, this one. However, I feel like we did what we could. Cruiser may be in range. I don't know. Cruiser will then get big slipstream from that mule. I don't think the straight is long enough. We may catch Chimera. Yeah, oh no, Cruiser hit the back. Cruiser misjudged their slipstream. Oh, we're going to seal 17th on the line. I'll take it, honestly. Considering I had a Winky and an air tug. Considering that lap, and nothing real. Well, I guess the Niobe was pretty great. After that, Ewan had 3 drift cars and a dozer. Oh, Ewan, yeah, that's awesome. That's awful. Oh, Christ! Fastest lap go to Salmon. I'm gonna guess my 125 was probably the Niobe and Baller, maybe one of the earlier laps, but yeah. I mean, it was good fun. It was good fun, to be fair. It's just how it goes sometimes. Cat, thank you for the bits, saying, sorry, Ewan, can I have my luck back now? I am sure Ewan will be happy to give you the luck from that. That was quite something. Pengy, thank you for the bits, saying, winky, winky, little car, how I wonder how slow you are. Yeah. Yeah. That sums it up. Oh dear. Well, I guess we can now stop asking the questions of who's going to get their Winky out first, because I think I was probably the first. I was the first to see. This is I'm saying weird things again. Let's move on. Pengy, thank you for the bits, saying, some days you are the air tug, some days you are the Winky. That is some highly philosophical, you know, we'll write that on like an ancient tablet and bury it somewhere so that some civilization in 2,000 years can find it and try and translate it and make sense of it. That sounds entertaining to me. I like that idea. Oh, what the? That's not great. 4 of us remain. Just 10 out of 10 GTA moments. Right. I'm going to invite everybody from the last job, and we'll see what happens. People may be stuck in some clouds. I don't know. That is a new one. To be fair, like, we don't have that one happen very often as far as shenanigans go in the game. That's one of the rarer ones, but who knows? Penky, thank you for the bit saying, Rockstar punishing Alex for doing an early release race of GTA 6. Ah yes, the early access Survive the Hunt on the Vice City map. It could be it. It could be it. Or just the hamster running in its wheel trying to power the servers is tired. You know, they need to give they need more hamsters, and they need to rest them. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. Drake, thank you for saying, I got good luck from the filming crew squeeze. I have no idea what happened on that one, but yeah, you did have good luck for a while in that one. You got to run away where you're in the front. I mean, I had a good start battle for that last one. You know, we were very much in the fight initially, but yeah. Very sure. Again, for those coming out of the clouds, etc., we will invite everybody from the last job. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully it is going to behave itself. Cora saying, Rockstar Rest Your Hamsters sounds like a t-shirt. I mean, it does, but it's not going to... It's one of those like entertaining in-jokes that will work for about 10 people and no one else will know or make sense. We're getting... Well, no. We're getting people connected as Longbow disconnects immediately. Oh. Shit. Oh, hello. Hello, cat. That's a squawk and a half. Hey, Cass, what's up? Did you chase the hamsters out of their way? Actually, no, you wouldn't. You would look at them confused, and then if one went near you, run away. That's what would happen with you. Like Dagon or Eve, they would chase the hamsters. Cass would be chased by the hamster. The funny thing is, Cass will rule the house, and Cass will absolutely rule the dog. Not that he interacts with Apollo much, but he has batted at Apollo. If Apollo gets too close and everything, he will rule them. But I have a feeling a mouse or hamster would chase him around the house. And I'm going to say that now, and maybe it wouldn't. He is a lovely cat. But, yeah. It's just what I just get the feeling he would. He is a bit of a scaredy cat. But, I mean, that's okay. He takes a little while to trust. I'm just getting lots of headbutts. Hard Dub saying, can you wear your cat as a scarf? My roommate's one I could. No, I can't say I have come across that one before. Like I can pick up Eve and I can put Eve as just like I can have Eve like sit on my shoulder. Well, I say sit on my shoulder. She's a bit chonky for that, but like I hold her front half and her back half kind of rests on my shoulder. So kind of a little bit. She's like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher sort of thing. That kind of position. She'll let me do that. Don't ask how I figured it out. I can't remember. But yeah, she will do that. But otherwise, not quite the full-on scarf. Cass doesn't really like being picked up. Dagon doesn't really care, but would wiggle and get away from that. Cass, you can pick Cass up, but he doesn't like it, pretty much. Like if I need to move him, I can, but he would rather not. Lil Goth, thank you very much for the bits, saying, just a warning, YouTube is being filled by werewolves. Their calling card is when they tell you to like and subscribe. Oh. I mean, I want to give that one a boo, but I kind of like it. Chat will give you a boo, but I quite like it. I think you're going to get away with it from me. I mean, just get away with it. It was pretty good. Core, I think of it, say firing a Counter-Strike Eve in 3. She doesn't do much, just sort of meow. Unless there's food. I guess if there was food, then she would go full rocket launcher mode on it. But yeah, right, I think we're ready to go. So, we just have random... It's a stream, right? We have random tangents while we wait for the game to work. What else am I supposed to do? And the tangents often involve cats. Like, it's just part of the deal here, all right? If this is your first time watching my channel, I'm sorry, this is just what it's like. This is just what it's like all the time. Because if you've watched my channel before, you know what it's like. You know what's going to happen. You know exactly what's going to happen. Right. I think it's racing time now. 7 laps. Everything is clear. I'll disable that, but it won't matter. All of that is fine. Right. Shall we go racing? Onwards. Onwards we go. Core, I think of it, saying, why did the ladder cross the road? Because it was on the wrong side. Oh, yeah, you're getting a boo on that one. You say I welcome your boos. You are getting your boo from me. You are definitely getting a boo. Probably from chat, too. Right. Also, Drake, think of it. Oh, no, wait. Race time. I'll read it afterwards. I might have been able to read it, because it depends on how long it takes to load, but we'll go. Oh. Oh. Can I actually get off of this? No, I can't even get off of it. Like, I can't even get off of it to run. No. No. Ah! It's the fastest I'm gonna go. Well, So, what tangent do we want to... You know, I'll continue reading. We'll go, Drake, thank you for the bits. Beware, Apollo is about to launch a rearguard chemical warfare attack on you. Get out the nose plugs. Thankfully, Apollo is downstairs, so he can unleash whatever chemical warfare he wants. I am safe. I am safe up here in the nice air-conditioned office. We have got, you know, the various safety measures. I'm going so slow that even if someone was around here to help, I'm in ghost mode. I mean, the GTA gods, they have decreed, well, apparently no fun for me. They've just decided, I guess, like, I say it serves me right. There's a video coming out soonish, I don't know when, some point next week, which I'm going to guess this is what the GTA gods are trying to make up for. You know, there was some good luck, and I guess this is my bad luck. We can, yeah, you know, we can enjoy the scenery. We can admire the view. It is a very spectacular view. It is a very spectacular view here. I mean, it's one of those that, you know, I've seen it so often. It's rather lost its not appeal, but you know, like I've been up that mountain. God knows how. I wonder how many times I have climbed Chiliad. Oh dear, many big vehicles. Hello, everyone. Like I do wonder. Like certainly back when I did Downhill Chaos on console, I literally had to drive up it and like save. I had to actually get all the vehicles up there. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I appreciate the effort. It would have to be a truck or something flat-nosed, I think, to be able to help. I mean, KHFC is going to have a go. That might do better than the NSX. Oh. There. Oh. Okay, we're going. The Banshee is actually doing it. It's not very easy. I do appreciate it. It's the fastest a lawnmower's ever gone. Yeah, the Banshee, surprisingly, like the Messer would make sense. The Banshee, I am really surprised with how well that worked. Oh, there we go. It's going. Oh, it's just got clipped in the corner slightly, but the teamwork is happening. Teamwork is happening. Gliska has arrived on the scene. Okay, the goal is now, is there any way we can not get last? And the way this is going to have to happen is more other people get lawnmowers and, you know, other terrible stuff. Okay, well, at least this is mine. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, KHFC and Danger Man, for the push. It is very much appreciated. Oh dear. Right. Onwards we go. Michael, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, hey, Alex, just cut the boring part out. Yep, we'll just cut out that. Oh dear. We can just cut stuff out on a stream, right? That's totally how it works. I will sit behind the Boxville for now. I mean, we might be able to. We will get a draft. We're going to draft down here. This thing is not as fast in a straight line as I was hoping it would be. So this is my personal one, but it's not. It's modified visually just to make it look cool. The rest of it is unmodified. Who is the next vehicle? Okay, so he's literally Danger Man. Oh, what is this? Cat, I want. Can you just take my luck, please? Just take the luck. Take the luck back. I don't know what I've done. Gods of GTA, I'm sorry. Who do we need to sacrifice? Who do I need to sacrifice? I will sacrifice whoever it is that is required. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you. Yep, that's worked. We've got that. I've had 3 cars in this one. It's been lawnmower, air tug, and I mean, admittedly, my own drift truck. But I guess if we get a tractor now, then We know that the gods are upset. Whoever the GTA god of random luck is not happy with me. Oh, God. I tell you what, it's actually not the easiest thing in the world. So I'm actually having to do, I appreciate it doesn't look much, I'm actually having to do quite a lot here. And as are the cars that are following me, this is surprisingly difficult. But I'm having to do a lot of corrections, and they are having to do a lot of corrections here to try and... Oh, no. Okay, that one's destructible. I thought that was indestructible. Ah, so many cars! Everyone is here. Hello. Do not mind me. I am just having a little adventure here. Oh, and that's why I do lots of little corrections, because I took my eyes off the screen for a second to read chat and it went round. Okay. I mean, yeah, we are not coming any position other than last. Like, there is zero chance that we come any position other than last, unless we got, like, every single supercar in a row. And even then, it's unlikely. I don't even know if we could make up 2 laps with that. Like, I just don't even think we could. But alas, there we go. I will do my best. I will do my best to try and clamber my way up through the field. Just like, what we can do, here is what we're going for. We're going for fastest lap. There's literally nothing else I can go for here. So what we would need, I mean, I might be able to get a lot of slipstream. There are cars around me, but if I can get a lot of slipstream, then, you know, we can aim for a fastest lap, but we would need the right cars. This Figaro is not a terrible one to start with. Apologies to Fred, who pinged off the wall. Oh, okay, we tried to go. I'm not sure this lap is going to be fast enough, though, because that's an incident for someone. Yeah, I'm not sure if this lap is going to be able to do it. Figaro let go on the way down there. Because we lost a little bit of time in traffic early on. If we get a super fast car for the second part, it might be doable. Banshee's not bad. With a lot of slipstream, like that's what I'm kind of counting on here, is just copious amounts of slipstream to help drag me around. But someone's going to have had a better lap than this, I would expect. But it's nice. We've actually had 2 competent cars here. It's wonderful. I'm actually getting to drive a track that I really like. This is a great track. It's a great track for normal racing. It can be quite chaotic, but it is in general a very good track. Right, come on. Big slipstream pull down the start-finish line is what we're looking for here. And here it goes. It kicks in. We're going to get past some cars, not really as big as we would have wanted. I mean, it's better. Like, this is better than what we have had. It's not good, but it is better. So I will at least take that. And we're 2 laps down on it. Oh, we're 2 laps down on everyone now. Yep. That's what it is. Although we have got some slipstream. It was a tiny little... Oh, we're going to get another little pull from the slipstream down here. No, don't go for an overtake. I'm not going to ruin someone's race who I am 2 laps behind on. I'm not going to do a knock-on. It was tempting just because stockade overtaking something was fun, but... Yeah, no. Oh, and they've got a Nero as well. Oh, KXKG, I'm pretty sure I saw on an air tug, so... That's how they've slipped down to where they are, but they're still going to be a lap ahead of me, even if I catch them. So, to be fair, I probably should have pushed them, if I'm honest. If I'd had something bad, or say something not great, I probably would have done. It's only because it was going to be the first decent lap I could get. Possibly the only decent lap I will get in this session that I didn't. So, yeah. Probably the final lap. Probably won't even get to finish it, but we will see. Okay, so that is the car ahead of me. They are, oh, for God's sake, they are 1 lap up on me. Or am I now on the... well, if they pass me, I will be a lap down. I mean, we've got a gang burrito here. Like, what? Admittedly, their vehicle's not very good. But, like, what am I going to do for the gang burrito? Come on, game. The balance of power, I have been bopped and a half. This. I don't know enough about endurance racing to make a fun joke, if I'm honest. I don't know what's been bopped really badly in there, but, like, we have. Ah! Hello. Oh, dear. I was doing my own thing. Did not realise one of the leaders was coming past. Sorry. Like at that, I'm 2 laps down. If I'm in your way and you push me out of the way, I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Like, I don't care at that point. I think it is perfectly fine if I'm that far down and not out of the way to assist. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was a misjudgment. But yeah, you know, it's fine. Cat has crossed the finish line and taken victory. Cat, you can have your luck back now. I do not want it. I have experienced it, and you can have it back. Right. We will chuck it through the final corner. I doubt we're going to get to do this next lap, because I think enough vehicles will finish that I won't get to complete it. Of course, we get a cool car to start with. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what that lap was like time-wise. As I said, I don't think it'll be fastest. You know, there'll be people with custom cars and things that will be able to do it. But I'm hoping it was good. Like I'm clinging onto it because it's literally all I have got. It's all I have got in terms of a chance here for getting anything out of this race. Not last isn't happening. So, you know, a quick lap is all we hope for here. We might get to finish this lap. Ooh! The downside is I might get to finish this lap, but I've got no slipstream to help me going on. I mean, this is a good lap. Could have done with more laps like this. I'm also not going to lift through here. We are absolutely full sending it through this one. Alright. Final couple of quarters. I'm not going to get to finish it. Oh, it's going to be tantalisingly close. Oh, that is everything it's got through there. Oh, come on! Come on! Okay, we did it. We did just finish it. Oh, that was everything Katyrus had to give. That was all I could do. Like, at that point, that was all I could do. I mean, no modified cars for me. We're not getting fast as that, but that was still. You know what? I found some fun. A 117, a 114 from long. You know what? I'll take that. We were only 2 of us were sub 1 minute 20s, and you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain about that at all. I'm going to choose to believe that was that final lap, because just the final lap was epic. I don't know if it was, but I'm going to choose to believe it, you know. As I said at the time, and I'll say it again, KHFC and Danger Man, I thank you incredibly much for the push around the lap. With both of the terrible vehicles, it is greatly appreciated, of course. So yeah, thank you for that. I was last the entire time, but we had some fun at least. Oh, God, dear. What a mess that was. Cat, thank you for the bits. So the GTA gods misheard Cat as Alex somehow. Not my problem, though. No, you've passed your luck off to Ewan, and now it's gone to me, and hopefully it'll go to somebody else, not me, soon. That's the goal. Quack the Knife, thank you for the bits. Saying, next time Leto's on Survival Hunt, one of your tasks is to blow him up again. All right. Is that the sacrifice we have to make? You know, we can do that. Also, Quack, it's a bit saying, Alex, I shall modify the facts to my liking. What is that Mythbusters quote? Oh, I can't remember how it's phrased. It's like, I reject your reality and substitute my own, I think. Is that how it's phrasing? I can't remember that. I can't remember if that's exactly the phrasing, but it's basically that. Apparently I got it right. Yay! I remember Mythbusters. To be fair, I watched it not that long ago. Because it was on Amazon? Actually, it's all on YouTube now, I think. But yeah, Yeah, that's basically that one for me. But yeah, Cora, thank you for the bits. Say that the Unholy Trinity is Air Tug, Lawnmower, and Dozer. They are the slowest three. To get one is bad luck. To get two, I mean, not only did I get two, I almost got two in a row. On the first laps as well. But yeah, it's random racing. It's what happens in it. You know, I've had plenty of good races. We have had a truly shocking one. But it happens. It happens. Right. Where shall we go next? You know what? I'm going to make everybody suffer. Like I have suffered. Everyone suffers. We might do a normal race afterwards, but you know. Floyd, thank you for the super chat. Saying great lap, Alex. Well, thank you. I mean, it was a pretty good final lap. It was fun final lap. Just full-on hot lap for me. I say everyone's going to suffer. If I get another lawnmower, I'm going to be really sad. I have got comfort cast, though. Everything is better. Everything is better when you have a cuddly cat. You know? It just makes things better. We're not doing Tubes of Despair. We're doing a Brazen Theft, which incorporates bits from Tubes of Despair, but is a mixture of a bunch of different circuits. Right, I'm going to turn my aircon off because it's now getting a bit chilly. It has been a lovely day today, though, in England. I know, Cass. I'm as surprised as you are. And I did absolutely nothing with a lovely day because I was watching V8 Supercars and then, well, some I haven't watched all of it yet. Watched V8 Supercars and then watched Touring Cars. It's been a good motorsport-filled day, pretty much. And occasional cat. Well, I mean, he's been asleep on me all day. Apollo was around for a fair bit. I put him, downstairs often when I stream because he can be a bit hyper around the cats. So yeah, if I can't keep an eye on him as much when I'm streaming. He's normally fine. It's just a precaution. Although I think he'd probably just end up being asleep for most of the time anyway. But yeah, Fred, thank you for the bits. Saying he's starting in a caddy this time. Honestly, that's an improvement. Like, if I start in a caddy, it's better than last time. Trying to remember how this circuit starts. No, you'd probably get pushed off. I guess this is maybe not the worst circuit ever for a caddy. Like, the plus point with a dozer is you could go across the bridges and no one could do anything to you. I don't think... Actually, this one here doesn't have that. There's no dump, there's no Unholy Trinity. So the really terrible stuff isn't in there. The slowest things you'll get would probably be things like the Ripley. I mean, actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm trying to remember what the other really, really slow things are. Like surfers are pretty bad. Don't want that. Drift cars aren't good here because you can't make really small adjustments. No, you don't want those. Because when you've got to try and be precise and you've got to try and, dodge or position your car on stuff, a drift car is not what you want. Although, admittedly, at some point you can just use the banking and the tubes to get away with it. But, yeah. We will see. We will see what the game has decided to send my way. I'm going to hope for nothing too ridiculously bad. But yeah, who knows? I mean, I do want to get to the 700 wins, but it's not going to... the GTA gods. I've decided they've had enough of my shenanigans for 1 week. At least it's Sunday, right? We can start afresh next week with the GTA gods. That's something. Invites are very slowly working. I do apologise. We try our very best. And GTA does its thing. Of course, we've always got to say thank you to Ewan as well, who does a great job. If you do want to take part, there are still some spaces to join. If it's going to work, is you need to send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is 1 below, where we have highlighted here. You can find it in the pinned message on Twitch as well, if you are on there. Send a message to Ewan. You will need the enhanced version of the game on Xbox, and we will try and get you connected as soon as possible. In your message to Ewan, include a fact about the Honda NSX GT1, because I don't know. I know nothing about it. Tie-Dye doesn't know much about it, and if Tie-Dye doesn't know much about it, I'm definitely not going to. And Ewan probably doesn't either. So there we go. I think 26 is all we're going to get. I don't know if there is anybody still waiting to join. If you are, do not worry. You know, even if we started the race and you get an invite, you can join and spectate, and then you'll get into the next one. Hopefully. I'm going to say that because knowing GTA, it'll do something silly. I'm going to go with 4 laps because this is probably going to hurt. Like sanity. Not physically, but like my sanity level's gone off the bottom of the scale now. That's why I'm doing this. like mine's already gone, so I don't care. I have 0 care now. So now we're just going to make everybody else suffer and bring their sanity levels down to my level, you know. But yeah, here we go. A random brazen theft. We are ready. What are we going to start in? Please don't be a drift car, would be my concern. I don't think it is. But I also can't rule it out entirely because there is a drift version of these. It is a drift car. It's not the slipperiest of drift cars, though. Is it a drift car? Yeah. Okay, the main plus point I've got here is it is a drift car. However, we are at least on our own. Like, that is something that's weirdly very helpful. I can just kind of do my own thing and be left alone. Hello, do not mind me, doing my own thing. Zion Classic. Okay. That's fine. We might be able to splat a bike. We did not. We got on the brakes in time. Everything is fine. Yeah, considering that's a drift car for the opening section on a track where a drift car isn't very good around here. The fact that we're, able to recover to 7th almost immediately, I will not complain about that. We have got the 300ZX. Okay, we are fine. Oh, okay, no, they've got the boost pad. They scooted out of the way relatively nicely there. We can see the 2 cars ahead. Oh, this section here, I've not figured out the best way out of this one, necessarily. Okay, that worked really well. Couldn't see my car in the smoke. I hate it when it does that. That worked so well, but then we transformed in the smoke and I just didn't know what way I was facing. Like, that was just pure guesswork. It was such a good changeover as well. But I just didn't know what way the car was facing, so we lost the back end and spun it in a silly way. It's just a shame because the Locust was pretty good, although at least when we reset, we got given a retinue Mark II. That's not too bad. Like, it could be a worse car. Childish is... Ow! Could be worse. Could have been more of that. Well, I think that's the slam truck, which very much did slam us into the wall. It's not their fault. It's not an intentional thing. You're just going very far. Childish has gone to space off the side there. Well done. Honestly, quite impressive truck. Jeez, that's terrifying. That really is terrifying. Then that coming towards you. Oh, this is not a very good bike. I say it's quite fast, but it's very understeery, this one. Don't know what way I'm facing. Again, that's twice. That's twice in this race. I've ended up at a point where I can't see my bloody car because of the smoke. God, I want that to gone. It's so bad. Like, I appreciate this is a busier track than normal, but it is something that has come up a few times. Oh. And it is just so frustrating. Oh, good lord. Oh, that's the bad thing you can get here, the dock handler. But yeah, it's so frustrating on that one where I just don't know what way the front of my car is pointing, where the front of my car is, because, you know, we're in a cloud of smoke. But never mind. We're into 7th place. What have we got here? Okay, the 3-wheel bike thing. Well, that's all right. That'll work well enough, I think. I mean, if you're going to have a vehicle with low top speed, this section's probably one of the better sections to have a vehicle with low top speed in, because we're just going to get boost padded around everywhere. Okay. Didn't have a huge amount of in-air control. Nero has come out of that one very nicely. We're up into 6th place. Like, I don't have complained about this race so far. I am sat in 6th and have now got a supercar. Oh, everything went everywhere. I'm not actually sure who I am racing. God, there's so many dock handlers. KHFC and Ewan are the people we're racing. Kat and Liam are miles out in front, but KHFC I can see. KHFC's fallen over. Oh no, Brioso, why? I've had a very lazy spin. Ooh, well, you know what? Not going to complain about that change too much. I mean, we lost a bunch of time, but we got a Turismo out of it. Oh god, that's so many cars. Yeah, we were just committed at that point. Nothing I could do. There's Apocalypse Mini is the car. I don't know who's driving it, but that is the car in 7th. Oh no, scrap truck. Well, no one's going to want to mess with a flying scrap truck. Can the fly... Oh! Well, we made the corner, but then the wooden planks got stuck on a tree. I literally can't accelerate from here. I'm so sorry. I know I'm in the way. It's such a steep hill, I literally couldn't get moving. Me and Valentine are racing for position in the dumbest of battles right here. Gliska was going to be in ghost mode, which is why I wasn't that fussed about moving out of the way of that one. Also, I'm in a scrap truck, I would win. Oh, hey, Impreza fan, you're going this way, I'm going over. Oh, we got a technical aqua, which I think was going to spin regardless of whether I could see it or not because the angle we were at. Right. Small Man and Valentine are the people we're racing, and I think Danger Man, but I don't know where Danger Man has gone. So this section here is not too bad. The technical aqua is not very good, but the fact that we've got all these boost pads carrying us along will do the job. Okay. Twist it on the landing. We did. Murder Liam. Not intentional, but we very much did. That was the leader of the race that we just pile-drived into the wall. But it's fine. I do have a monster truck, which isn't... It's not the worst, although this is probably a bad section for a monster truck, because I've got to try and get this turn here right. Have not. Oh, have not. But we'll be okay. Astonishingly, we'll be okay with this. Oh. Hey. We're sliding down the leaderboard here. I was enjoying my relatively nice position there. How childish we are racing for position at the moment. Oh no. Vehicles everywhere. Cars everywhere. Hello. I'm just staying out of trouble. Don't do anything stupid. Hello, Ewan. We were trying to chase you down at one point, but that thought is long gone. Okay, we're in 8th. Cora is, you know, the next vehicle. We can stay in the top 10, you know, aim for that. Let's see what else we can do. There is Cora. Okay, next vehicle has been spotted. I'm about to have a silly accident. I am the luckiest sod. Shouldn't have survived that. I got the jump wrong on the takeoff and I was aimed badly, and it's only because there is a slightly, ever so slightly wider landing zone part there than normal did we get away with that. That's so lucky that we survived that. Stafford, again, this is a section. I mean, it's not too bad for me. We have a little bit more control than the Rip Saw. I think that's what it's called in here. Unfortunately, we got tangled up with Corey. It is the final lap of the race. Liam has won that one. Uh-oh. This is about to go badly for me. Oh. Well, I'm not sure whose car that was that I hit. I really don't know. But I thank you very much because you actually saved me massively. Who was the bike? Where did you come from? How did you get up there? I have many questions. Oh. How have I got away with that? No. Okay, well, I got away with it for a bit, and then we just couldn't gather it back up again. Yeah, the YouTube compression is mean to this. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, bus. We are still in 8th. Whoa. Just vehicles turning up backwards and out of control. I didn't know what sides to go. Gliska, can you please just let me move? Well, Drake's gone off. That was, funnily enough, for position on that one. Yeah, that's quite funny. Well, admittedly, if I hadn't hit Gliska, we would have got 8th anyway. The fact that as we managed to get spun free, we ended up hitting the car that was chasing us is quite funny. Couldn't have done that one better if I bloody tried on that. But there we go. Liam took victory from Cat in this one. Ewan in 3rd, had a small man, Valentine, Cora, Childish, and me. I mean, we had better luck than last time. Wasn't good luck. Certainly wasn't great. But it was better, at least. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying what a stupid race that was. May I have another? We are going to race again here. Of course. Cat, thank you for the bits, saying Liam's a winky. I don't know what Liam did. I mean, I literally saw Liam once, and that was when I crashed them into a wall. Other than that, I never saw them. Fred, thank you for the bits, saying I am 10th all day today. Well, I mean, consistency is good. Consistency is very helpful and everything. But yeah. Let's see what we come up with next. Let's see what we come up with next. What will the game do? What will the game give for us? I mean, in that last one, I felt like we had some very lucky moments. We had some quite unlucky moments outside of just the cars as well. I will claim some of it was skill, but some of it was just dumb blind hoping. I like adding about it. Yeah, consistency is helpful unless you're consistently last. That is true. That is true. It's felt like a little bit like that today. I actually know. I know what it is. I know why we're having awful luck. It's because I'm nearing the 700 wins, and I've mentioned it today because there was a tiny slither. I mean, it's not happening, but there was a tiny slither at one point of it being a possibility, and the GTA gods have decided that the answer to that is no. It's just no. No, it's not allowed to happen, pretty much. I think we solved it. It is the true curse of the commentator. I guess next week I'm just not going to mention it. I'm going to not think about it, because then the GTA gods can't screw us over. I have a feeling we have had some disconnects, so I will invite everybody again. If people are stuck in clouds, I will invite all from last job in a little bit. We'll give people a minute or two to get out of the clouds. If you are just tuning into the stream, I welcome you. You have missed not much. I have had the worst luck known to mankind for these random races so far. No, if you are just joining and you do want to take part, you are more than welcome to. To do so, you need to send a message to Ewan, who is not... no, Ewan is in the game. About to say Ewan's not in the game. Whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted on the screen. You need the enhanced version of the game on Xbox if you want to take part. But yeah, send Ewan a message. We'll try and get you connected as best as possible, because GTA is doing its thing. That its thing is not working very well, pretty much. But yeah, we'll try and get either people back in who were in the last race and get people connected who are wanting to join. Yeah, I mean, a nice spot on the grid and a clean first lap would go wonders to helping this. Although it doesn't really matter. Like this track, you could get all the car luck in the world, but you can still get screwed over by other things. Just the car luck will help. Right, I will again try to invite all from the last job, and we will hopefully be able to get everybody back connected. Hopefully. No, small. Yeah, small one. Only just got back into. I don't know why. Like that's a different issue. I say a different issue. Look, we've seen many issues with the game, but loads of people getting dropped when we replay a race. I haven't seen that. Like, people getting connected to the race, sure, but people getting randomly dropped in between races is an odd one. Don't know why, but yeah. Niblick is having issues. I think that's going to be a disconnecting one. Yep. I say I know the game well enough. I'm not going to tempt fate. Just don't tempt fate. But, Micah Kerr saying, is GTA working as expected? They let it get bad enough. They think everyone will migrate to 6 as soon as it drops. I mean, everyone's going to 6 as soon as it drops anyway. Like, I don't think there's any... I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind that almost everyone will immediately go on to 6. It's been so long since there has been a new one. Everyone has done everything there is to do with GTA 5. I just can't see any reason why you wouldn't. Like, I just can't. So yeah, I will. I can understand a little bit some like competitive games. I was going to say like Counter. Now I don't play Counter-Strike. The only one I've ever really played much of was Valorant, and I played a bit of Overwatch at times, but never really played any of them particularly seriously for any length of time. Like, I like Valorant, but I like Overwatch, but I don't really play them. Like, I can understand those kind of games. Sometimes people are not wanting to move on to the second one, etc. But yeah, I can't imagine there would be any holdout. Not that that's what's likely to happen with GTA, of course. Small Man is saying, check the track map. What does it remind me of? I was going to say, like, Pyramid Head. Does Pyramid Head have, like, sword arms? Does he have normal arms? I don't bloody remember. No, I think he just has normal arms, doesn't he? Or does he have a chainsaw? I don't remember my Resident Evil. It's been so long. Drake's like, it looks like a windmill. I guess, yeah. I guess that I can see a windmill. I can see a windmill in it. My brain still said Pyramid Head first. I don't know. What does that say about me? I don't want to know, actually. Don't ask that question. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. We're going to start racing. Onwards. Onwards to battle. There we go. Let's find out what's going to happen. I mean, if I could start on pole with like my own devastate, that would be good. That would be perfect. We could stay. I mean, it would be perfect for half a lap until we start running into everything, because you don't get any break on this, because it's slow. Like, if you get a super fast car at the front, you will be hitting traffic. Ooh, it's not a bad shout. It's not the nicest to drive, but it is damn fast. I can't remember if we're going to be ghost mode initially in this one. We are. Okay, that helps us out massively, because we can just blitz our way forward here. Right, there's going to be some understeer there. But yeah, so the thing is, right, this is a great start. All of us with these high-end cars initially are going to pull away. But what's going to happen is, as we come around here, when we go over this next jump... Oh, can't see my vehicle. I'm in a truck. Okay, well, truck heading towards this is better, because I don't know who I swatted out of the way. Because, yeah, I'll do that. The truck is going to it. I'm so sorry to whoever you are, because they have had a bad start, and it's now just got worse. There was nothing I was going to be able to do about that one. So... Ooh! Comet S2. Very nice. Yeah, there are moments. There are moments when having the big heavyweights are really helpful, and some of the crossovers... Oh no! We survived. Did I kill someone? No, I don't think... I got plus 20, and I don't know how I got plus 20 if I didn't... Actually, I don't even know if that would kill someone. I did the jump wrong, and then once I went up way too high, and once I realised I couldn't get it to roll over fully. It would have been so cool had I got that to roll how I wanted it to, or how I secondary wanted it to when it wasn't going to plan. It could have been so cool, but it wasn't. That one was driver stupidity. I had a very good car, and I shouldn't probably have messed up like that. Oh no! Oh, it's actually, I was hoping Fred. It might have been Fred that I killed at the start, because they're the pink. They're a pink car, and my guess is it was a bright pink car we launched. So it may have been Fred. I was thinking Fred was going to be in ghost mode, but I think the checkpoint happens a little bit sooner. Oh, gang burrito, not great. However, we weren't on our side, so I'm going to take that as a win. We're in 6th, and I think this is the lead group ahead of us, pretty much. Oh, Salmon's to the inside. There are cars everywhere. I'm bringing the football with me. Fred's disconnected. Fred's had just the worst experience at the start of this lap. Okay, free crawler. They're okay. They're pretty good vehicles. Oh, there's a truck behind me. That's terrifying. I think Gliska's trying to turn around. We're up to 2nd. I presume the Jester race car is the leader of the race. I don't know, but it would make sense judging by where it's... Why did I fall over? Oh, and I've got my own Thrax, which is good. Why did I fall over? I don't actually know why it fell over. I presume there's obviously something down there. It must have moved by now. Oh, the Thrax has an issue. The chin is too low. Uh-oh. Tumbling car. It actually got caught on the bumpers and things. Right. Stay up here. Okay. Kind of glad we went through a check. How have I come back out in 2nd? Well, I know a Thrax is good, but we didn't have a good run with it. So, never mind. Right. We are in 2nd is the bit that matters. We're not making that corner. So we will slam on the brakes. And now we lead. I don't know who was the leader. I don't know who we didn't see anyone to pass them on track. I'm not really sure what your thinking was there, moron. You just slowed yourself down. It was perfectly easy to avoid that. It's Valentine that we are battling for the lead here. We have got the Virgo, which is not good. However, Valentine has fallen off, so we now lead the race. Awesome. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything because I'm waiting for the dock handler to come our way. But for now, we have a 2-second lead over Salmon, who has arrived and overtaken. And oh, okay, all the top 3 are. I mean, it's just an air tug leads. An air tug is leading the race. It won't lead the race for long, but we have got an air tug again. Hello. The good news is we will get out of it soon. It won't be quite as painful, and there are boost pads to help. Thank you. Right, we're gonna lose our lead, but we may still be in the top 10. Oh, I would really have appreciated not having a push there. Okay. Chino. It's a car. It's not another terrible thing. I thought the air tug was part of the Holy Trinity that we weren't supposed to be able to get, but never mind. I'm going to not worry about it because I can't. But, you know, it is just... Uh-oh. We've lost the back end completely going up there. Well, things occurred, and we have been spat out of that in 6th driving my Guardian. But we are racing in Pretzafan and Childish for position here. Sorry, just the slap on, I think it was Salmon. Someone on a bike just absolutely slapped on the way past. We were spinning wildly out of control, but it was great. Oh dear. I think I'm not even battling the Crusader for position. Oh, that was glorious. Right. Ooh. I will take that. I will definitely not be displeased with an Osiris. Valentine, we are racing. We're racing position? No, nope. Valentine is ahead. Maybe it was the man of danger. We're up to 7th anyway. We can run around the outside of some cars. That puts me to 6th. We've got our race truck now. Uh-oh. Okay, we found a gap. We're 4th. All of a sudden, I saw Liam get flung off to the side there. Okay, we're going to get away with that surprisingly well. Valentine's just exploded. Cat has taken the lead of the race. Oh, we've gone from one American racing car to another American racing car. Cool. Gauntlet. Pretty solid option as we find ourselves in the podium positions. Oh, I thought I was going behind that one. Oh, no. Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. That was dicey. Way dicier than I wanted it to be. No. Well, something's happened there. Oh, we got a Virtue. This is such a good car, and I'm not going to be able to use it very well. But, you know, the gods have given me great cars in this one. Oh, a little bit of bad luck. Oh, it's the final. Oh, I didn't realise it was the final lap. Okay, well, the Virtues are great for a run to the finish line here. But, yeah, it's going to be 4th place for us in this one. I'll tell you what. Considering I had an air tug during that race, I reckon I lost more than the time between me and Salmon with the air tug. Like, well done to Salmon for taking victory, of course. Cat 2nd. Cat's having some great luck in random racing today. Liam 3rd. Plus, if I'd been a bit better, a bit luckier, or you know, made some different decisions in some of those. In fact, if I hadn't crashed the gauntlet coming out of the tube, honestly, we could have really... maybe not quite challenged that. We could have got 2nd if I'd done the tube better with the gauntlet, I think. But yeah. I mean, the comet explosion wasn't helpful either, I guess. But, I mean, the air tug loss of time was greater than any of the other ones, but yeah. Honestly, 4th. The 4th place with air tug is pretty solid. Oh dear. Good fun. Good fun, nevertheless. Right. We will go. We will do a sensible race. I say a sensible race. We will do a non-transforming race. I love like the random races. They're great fun, but you know, sometimes we want to do some normal races as well in this one. Cat with the fastest lap of the race is like a 36. That's crazy quick. That's so fast. But yeah. Cat Legovitz was saying that the gods have forsaken me. Well, or maybe they've stopped forsaking you. You know, maybe now they are giving you the luck. Who knows? Who knows? Cora, saying, what a stupid race. May I have something else? Yes, funnily enough, we are going somewhere else now. We are going to go to a... I say a normal track. To be fair, we can make a normal circuit into something stupid anyway. You saw the Caracara race at the start? You know what happens. Just when you put a lot of GTA cars close together, silly things happen. So while we will say it's serious, right? You know, we will try and race competitively and race closely, but it will be a bit wacky at the best of times. That's just how it works. So, yeah, we will see. Someone saying the lack of clothes on my character made me quicker. That's definitely not how it works. Otherwise, everyone's going to turn up like the lemon. Come on, let's get out of the clouds, please. Maybe, possibly, we will see. There we go. Thank you, game. Where do we want to go? I can't remember any of the tracks, so it will just be a case of let's load up something here and we will go wherever. I swear there was a random version of that. I might be saved under a slightly different name. We raced that one quite a lot. I remembered my circuits very, very vaguely. I just love the names of some of these. always quite silly. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to race this as a random. Like, the random race is fun, but this is just a fun circuit, full stop. So yeah, this is a more... There is a random version of this, but the normal version of this track is great. So we're going to race this. Now, this circuit, if you haven't done this track before, this track has got multiple routes, multiple layouts that you can take. Some are faster than others, some are more risky than others. So, oh, not that. So it is up to you to figure out how to get around the lap. Those of us that have done this track before will have an advantage because we know the routes to be taking, and possibly what are some of the faster routes. If you haven't done this circuit before, you're not going to get lost, but you can follow some of the other cars around and figure out what way to go. There's normally pretty good options. There's a couple of places where one route is definitely faster than the other. I know so this has been remade, the random version of this is remade, is different, slightly. I doubt this one's been updated for some of the changes that the random version had. I don't know. I guess it could have been updated. Either way, though, it's still a great track. Regardless, we'll try and get everybody back connected that wants to. Right, what shall we start with? Well, let's go Sports Classics. Why not? Fingers crossed. We will get it working. Drake, think of it. Can we do straight line next? We will probably be on to Sumo after this one. We've had... I try not to do too many silly... Like, I try to have a mix of races as best as possible. And sometimes if there's a specific stream theme, sure. But I do try to keep... Not just do silly races. Variety. Variety is important, I think. Valentine is getting connected. I don't know if there is anybody wanting to take part, there are still some spaces here. You are more than welcome to. I'll just invite everybody again in case. If you wish to join, all you need to do is send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted. You need to be on the enhanced version of the game on Xbox to participate. But yeah, send a message to Ewan and he will try and get an invite your way. Fingers crossed, it will behave itself well enough for you to be able to join. Can't guarantee it, but you know. Right. Once Valentine is connected, though, we will get going. If you do want to join and you miss out on this race, do not worry. We will invite you into the next one, or you can, if you get an invite and the race has started, you can still spectate and all of that good stuff. I think we are ready, though. 5 laps, sports classics. Can't remember what we're going to be driving. Let's go. Let's go. There's normally some chaotic stuff. Normally some good racing around here. There is an electricity pylon. Those that have seen this track before know the bit I'm scared about. Okay, Jester Classic. I'm cool with that. I like the Jester Classic. Good enough car. Yeah. I say that. I barely remember it. Racing it, but I do think it's solid. Right. I like Alien Face saying this game is about as stable as Trevor. That's the best way to sum up GTA. Such a good way to sum up GTA. Absolutely true. The game is as stable as Trevor, and that is it. I mean, this is actually one of those tracks where starting at the back, really not a bad thing, because you can... I'm not sure there's a shortcut there. Don't know if that one works. Never seen that tried. I don't think it does. Like, I like the effort. I like the effort to explore, but I don't think that works as a shortcut. Maybe the random version had one put there, but this layout certainly doesn't. Gliska's gone the alternate route to end up there. We are absolutely going to go this way. We should have no problem getting it through that jump. Gliska got a nasty bump off of the wall. We've got the momentum here. We'll pass Danger Man, launch over some curbs. Through the pylons we go. We will then absolutely send it over the jumps. That's fine. Everyone, the whole lead pack has got through there nicely. You can see Cat further back in the white car that led the vehicles from the alternate route. Oh crap, I've got to remember which one of these it is that you want. I think it's this one? One of these routes is significantly faster than the other, and I believe it's this one. Yeah, it is. We made the right call. Oh god, cars want to go both sides of me, and that's slightly panic-inducing. I don't want to wipe them out, pretty much. We've got there's a lot of slipstream potential there, but I just lifted because airtime already too wide. Just feels like you're asking for trouble, really. Did someone... Oh, Small Man took there's a risky jump route over the back of the garage. It's difficult to do. I've never really been able to use it to make up time, but it is doable. Now, there is another... I'm just going to back out of that. Now, there is another shortcut coming up here at the end. I'm not going to fight them for it, though. I'm going to go the normal route. Oh, well. Oh, we're going to get off the wall. Sorry, Drake. We had to try and get moving there because we were in a really difficult spot. And we're going to cause issues if we didn't. Right, let's find some draft from anybody. I can quite get the curb boost going on. Yeah, Small Man took the alternate line. Oh no, I've already committed. I tell you what, that could have been designed. Like it's one of those. That's one of those really annoying ones, right? I'm mentally committed to going that way, and I saw Small Man have an accident, but I was already my brain was programmed to be going that way. Oh no, Ewan! Cars keep crashing where I want to go. It's very scary. Yeah, there is no way. Oh, Liam and Danger Man made an absolute hash of that as well. There's no way I should be, I say, alive in this lap. We have got absurdly lucky here from dodging gaps and, you know, other incidents going on. We have just been supremely lucky, and we find ourselves in second place, chasing down Gliska. Which we will be in the slipstream of in no time at all. You know, catch-up is going to drag me towards the lead, or I guess slow their car down, and once I get within range, slipstream will pull me, you know, alongside and past. Not quite got there yet. Took long, considering that is a flat-out stretch of road. I'm surprised it took me so long. I mean, we got a tiny slither of slipstream, and it was. Yeah, enough to fling it past. Right. We will head around here. Where is Gliska? To the outside. That's fine. Just, you know, sensibly looking at the moment. Now, I do remember on this version of this track, the final section is a little trickier if you want to go to the left. I've got a car alongside me, so I can't really do it, because I don't know if Gliska's going to send it that way or not. So, yeah, I'm going to opt to take the normal route. We can get to the inside of Longbow. We'll take a tight line through here. Might struggle on the exit, not too much, thankfully. Longbow is going to, say, reappear alongside Drake with a good slipstream. I'm not fighting my way over there. Gliska can take that shortcut. Gliska is going to pop out in the lead, but I'm happy to not fight that, because trying to get across there was always going to be too difficult. Gliska wants to take the tighter line. Oh, is that repaired itself? Didn't know it did that. I guess enough cars were away around the track that it's... that is news to me. But sure, okay. We are going to come out of this... Oh, we're going to come out of this like alongside Cat, I think. I think it was Cat, I'm not actually sure. But we've all come out of this like line astern. A bit odd that that's all being... No, it's not Cat's Drake. All that's being replaced, nowhere to go. Not fighting that. We know we're going to have to narrow it down there for that section anyway. So, oh, let's go with an unlucky bounce. That's so unlucky. We were again in the right place to be able to avoid it, thankfully. But yeah, that's super unlucky. It's just I think it must have got a little bit too far on its side in the air, just twisted. And once it starts doing that, you're bouncing around. But yeah, right. Here comes the rest of the pack. I mean, I'm just going to try and keep myself. How did that happen? They were all behind me, and I was going to keep myself roughly where I am, not do anything erratic. And then I just look back, and Danger Man's coming towards me backwards over the jump. And I'm going to guess maybe some GTA collisions played a part in it, but I genuinely don't know. Oh, GTA, you glorious weird thing. Oh, Longbow. Yeah, sure, you can go that side. Cat is going to go that side as well. We've got a lot of slipstream here to go through the middle. I'm just not confident on getting that final corner alternate line yet. I know it's slightly faster, but I'm not confident on getting it right without either missing a checkpoint or doing something wrong. And yeah, it would be such a risk. If I'm like third or fourth on the final lap, I don't know if it'd even be worth it though, because if you're third or fourth, you could possibly just get a great slipstream. Yeah, like I don't know what we want to do there. We're going to have cars to the inside. That's fine. Cat's going to look to the outside. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have gone this way if I'd known Gliska was going to go this way. I would have rather have gone, because this section's a bit narrow, so I would have rather have had no cars around. Right, we will just push Gliska through that. Yeah, we lost a bit of time there, kind of all stacked up amongst ourselves. This route here is faster, which is why you will see everybody jumping to take it, if at all possible. Oh, that was close. I had to lift because we were going to have cars in front, but the problem is then I don't go fast enough to make the jump. We did get away with it, but only just. Right, into... There's a little bit of desync lag from Gliska there, but everyone is fine. Huge air time from me. Absolutely immense run up the hill for us. That was a huge slipstream pull all the way to the front of the pack. I mean, they're all going to come past when we get on the motorway, but still, I will take that. You know, when you can get it. Now, oh, that's a huge crash. I don't know who it was. Absolutely monstrous crash for someone. I'm going to stay to the inside. If cars want to go past, they can go around the outside, but everyone is too far back. Was it Gliska that was spinning across the road, or even skidding across the road on their roof? Yes, I think so. Oh, my turn to get the big bump and slide. Thankfully, Cat actually straightened our car up, but we were all cross. Weirdly, I can't believe I'm saying it, the bump helped us. It like snapped the car out of the oversteer somehow. Right, we head around the next turn. There's a big line of cars here. The pack is getting busy. I'm going to just stay out of the way. We are good to come back across and try and get some slipstream. We will get a lot of slipstream there. Oh, it's a little bit of an aggressive move to the inside, but it's fair enough. We trade a bit of paint, but nothing too bad. Danger Man wants to have a look to the inside. That's fine. We will try and hold it out wide. Can't do it. But again, I'm okay with that. We will get a good run out of the final corner. Childish gets an even better one, which we will now try and steal. Liam's going there with the draft. We're going to follow Liam into this one. Oh, it was a little bit of a last-minute call, but we made it work. And we will scoot our way to the lead of the race. Don't know why I'm still going this way, because the wall... Although I know the wall keeps repairing itself, and I don't really like... Oh, I don't really trust going through it. That was a tremendously lucky moment again. I mean, all the luck from the random races have gone into this race so far. Danger Man and Longbow have come out of this in front of me. Childish can't get across. They had to bail on going this way. Oh, Longbow's on the roof of Danger Man. We've bobbled our car along there, something terrible. We are set up nicely, though. Through here. Airtime is good. Nice smooth landing for us. Small Man's approaching, having a look through the middle. Not quite going to be the space there. We will hold on for the moment as we head into the next turn. Just too close. Actually, too close behind Danger Man there. Just had to lift through what should be a flat-out section, although we will get big slipstream down here. I don't actually know if the Jesters can bump draft. Probably not the best time to try and find out on the final lap of the race. We would have given Danger Man a hell of a scare. Small Man is taking the jump route. That's really risky on the final lap. It is a bit quicker, I think. Although you won't get any slipstream going up that way. At least if you can take it cleanly, you stay out of trouble. But yeah, no slipstream is going to be the problem there. If someone goes with you, might do quite well. But yeah, Small Man's pretty good at figuring out... Like, I don't really do that. I haven't really done that route very well in the past. Oh, Small Man got too brave going into that one. Unfortunately, it kind of compromised all of us. It's letting Liam run away at the front now. There's a huge gaggle of cars still. Is anyone going to brave the alternate route? I'm not. Like, I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm better off trying to get the slipstream here. Small Man has gone for it. Oh, Liam's hit the wall on their own. Liam's put themselves in a lot of bother here. As we barrel around the final section, Danger Man is frantically trying to break the tow here. And what we've all done is we've all crashed into each other trying to break the slipstream battle. We may end up giving this one to Small Man. No, Small Man had no assistance for slipstream. Ewan's going to win. Danger Man trying to break the tow caused... Like, I know what the Danger Man was trying to do. Didn't want to be the first one coming around there. But we were all in a weird place. That was a great battle. Ewan wins, Gliska second, Drake third. We would take fourth ahead of Shadow, Danger Man, Liam, and Small Man would end up in eighth. I mean, bear in mind, Small Man took the alternate route, was only half a second down on the leader. So, like... It didn't work for Small Man, but it was worth a try. Although, admittedly, we did all fall over one another. Had someone gone for the route with Small Man and they'd got some slipstream there, maybe, but it's difficult to know on that one. You could have possibly got something out of it. I maybe should have tried it. I don't know. It's one of those, like, yeah, maybe you could. Maybe if two of us had gone that way, we could have done it. And also, Small Man was taking the slow route on the way into there. There is a faster way of doing it. It's very risky, but there is a quicker way of doing it. Which, depending on how this next race goes, I will try if I'm not in the lead battle like the whole time. So I might try it on the first lap, regardless, because there's always a chance to recover. But yeah. This track is great. This track is great. It's always exciting. It's always good fun. So, yeah. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying, I cheesed third, Alex. That makes up for the limo podium you got a week ago. Yeah, I mean, it was just a mad battle to the line. It was great. Like, that's the sort of thing we want. That's the sort of thing we like in these. Yeah. I got to the lead too soon was the problem. And that's just how it goes sometimes. With these big slipstream battles. Right, let's just do that. Hello, Cascas. Yeah, I know. You're giving me headbutts. I know. You're very cute. I will give you attention. Now we are out of a race. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying someone, and I'm not saying who, is a complete moron. And yes, it's me. What did you do? Did you get lost? Did you go the wrong way, or did you get stuck somewhere? No, this track is great. As I've said many times before, this is one of the fan favourites. I think one of the filming crew favourites as well. We've always liked this one. I know, Cass. One of your favourites too, is it? No? Okay. I mean, I got a meow. Oh, Cora tried the wrong shortcut at the start, of course. Yeah, there we go. That was what happened. I guess. I mean, you know, there possibly are routes that we haven't seen. Like, there was for a while a few unknown routes around here until Pone joined us for a race and someone followed him. I know Ninetales found a bunch of them. Say initially, but yeah. There might still be a route that no one knows, a really sneaky one that no one's figured out. I mean, Small Man is the first one to consistently do the jump behind the garage. I can do it, I have done it, but I don't like it. It's I found a little bit too risky. And I just don't make up time, so I don't bother. But yeah, Small Man was doing a good job of getting their car right there. Hey, Cascas. I know. I've got a cat currently pawing at my arm because he wants attention. I guess I'm not allowed. I can't stop giving him attention now. Can we, Cass? Nope. Okay, you are allowed as much attention. Yeah, you are allowed as much attention as you want. We'll give it just a minute. See if we can get. I think it was Chimera. We're trying to get back in. We'll try and get you in. If not, we will just have to go ahead. Cat is now investigating the bin. It's mostly full of stuffing from a toy that Apollo destroyed. I mean, he loved it. He had a great time pulling it apart and pulling all the stuffing out of it. And I had a lot of cleaning to do. Just picking up stuffing all day. He liked it, but, you know, I know Cass, he's a bit of a lunatic. Bloody Mallies and their powerful jaws. They've killed everything. I have a few. It's difficult. I have a few toys that he can't destroy immediately. But it's just normal dog toys do not hold up to him. Footballs do not hold up to him. Not just like popping it, he'll pop them. Like, that happens almost immediately. But like just the actual football will be torn apart by him. Just from him like carrying it and grabbing it and stuff. Yeah. I don't know what car this one is. I had a feeling it's like a Comet S2, but I could be wrong. I think it's a Comet of some description, but I don't know. So I'm going to guess at the S2. I have a feeling it is, but could be wrong, pretty much. I know. I thought you had something to say. That's why I paused for a second. I don't know whether you can hear it. Oh, Comet SR. There we go, not S2. I got the right car. I just got the wrong name for it. This was the one I was thinking of. I just forgot which one. Yeah, this is a good car. Good car. Normally some good racing. We'll be very quick around here. Right. Let's see. I'm getting very head-butted by a cat. Hey, buddy. Well, I'm not going for the shortcut off the start line, because even if I get the start perfect, there's no way I'm chancing getting across that. There's just too many cars that it's just not worth it. So yeah, some cars further back. Oh, small man, possibly a little bit ambitious. Although it is difficult sometimes to know what's where. We will go for this line. Oh, I would have been happy going to the inside, but so many cars on the inside, it's just easier to go this way around. I think it's Childish behind going to give us a nudge. Yeah, I think the inside line is slightly faster. Not by a huge amount, but I do think it is slightly faster. This line here we know is definitely faster. It is slightly more dangerous. Both, well, I mean, the jump is slightly dangerous. The pylon is slightly dangerous. Oh, because that can happen. Yeah, I saw Gliska was not well set up for the approach there. We saw the car, you could see it moving around, but I was thinking they were going to get it under control in time, but just not quite able to. And yeah, that is it's a really difficult spot. And I tell you what, we are immensely lucky that I fired that car up, because that could have completely blocked that section of track, but I fired it up and out of the way. And I might have unblocked that section for a lot of other cars, I don't know, because we didn't really have time to see what was going on, because immediately after that you've got the jump section, which we've seen issues on before. Right, I am going to try the alternate routes. I'm going to try and figure out, see if I can remember where we can go to be very sneaky and, yeah, go very quickly through the checkpoint. Basically what you have to do, rather than taking the proper line to the left, you get close enough to plink the checkpoint here and you go through the trees. Like that. There we go. Childish followed us. Yeah, that's the route that you take. Because Small Man was going the longer way round down there, which is marginally slower. Oh, we clonked the curbs there. That's not great. Childish is going to come out ahead of us. See, I think that route is, well, maybe slightly quicker. It's all very close together. I was going to go to the inside, but Shadow then darted across and then opted not to dive to the inside checkpoint there. Chimera is with us here. Oh, we're on the brakes. I wanted to go across. Chimera did not. That was just one of those miscommunications. I was trying to pull the car tight because I do actually think that one is slightly quicker, and Chimera wanted to go straight on, and I didn't quite realise there was going to be an overlap. If I'd realised, I would have gone straight on. I thought we were going to be clear, but that's on me. So yeah, no harm. I say no harm. We lost a little bit of time, but A, it's fine. We're still in the fight, and that's what happens on this track. Gliska's going to send it. That's so brave. Around there, I'm just going to back out of that, because I don't want to be fighting side by side in places. Oh, that's a lot of speed, and we're going to have it like, there's no, some of these like overtakes, there's no point going too crazy on the defending, because we're just going to get slipstream down the next straight. Like, it's not worth risking a crash when you're going to get slipstream almost immediately back and be able to fire past. Like again, Gliska has done much more difficult. Oh, overtakes on me. That was sketchy for all involved, but once more, we have survived. It's helped the Comet SR is really good. Like, I trust this car a lot. So you can get away with some slightly braver stuff. Oh, KHFC's appeared at an awkward angle, and that's a big shunt. Not KHFC's fault. in that one. That's how the track feeds in, but we were already having an accident and suddenly we ran out of places to go as a yellow car appeared. So, I mean, the only plus point is everyone got stuck in that one, so, you know, it's all about the same. We are going to be taking our alternate route. I don't know how many people are going for... Oh, no! We're going to make contact with Liam. Well, I wanted to go this way anyway. I just didn't want to go that way in this manner, but never mind. You can definitely go through that section much faster. Mind the curb. That curb is awful in this. I think Childish has the right idea, maybe. Take the tight line. I mean, we came out of there pretty close to the leaders. Like, I'm going to say time loss, time... Yeah, I think it was the quicker route. If I can get the approach into it right, that would be great. We haven't quite got it right yet. Comet SR, I will say, does hop around on the curbs a little bit. Like, we are bouncing it. Oh, I'm getting a little bit more upset in places than I would like. Ewan's turned up very high speed there. However, Ewan and Shadow are going to be forced to go the long way round. I don't like what I'm seeing up here. We're screwed. I don't know. No, can't get the checkpoint. Ah, we're absolutely screwed. Because, yeah, what we've got to do is what Gliska's just done. Exactly the same thing is because we missed the checkpoint, we can't continue on the way. We can't continue on the secondary route quite. That is unfortunate. It's one of those things... Again, it was one I could see it happening in front of me. I just didn't know where the cars were going to go, where they were going to end up, and yeah, it just unfortunately happened. Oh, well, it continues to go poorly. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying any routes. I'm gonna try a lot faster approach into that final alternate route. I reckon. I don't know if you can go flat into it. I don't know. I reckon that would be a bit too dangerous. I just don't think you could avoid the trees well enough to go flat into it. You might be able to. I mean, with the Comet, I don't know. The Comet might not like the bumping over the grass verge. That would probably be my big concern with that. If you try to run it in completely flat, you could definitely do it because it's not a particularly steep / technical corner. Tight corner would be about steep. It's definitely possible, but it's definitely difficult. Yeah, it's not flat, but that's a lot faster. You can go around the back of the trees there, which is great. And more cars are taking this route now. I think people are seeing that it's pretty quick, so we're still not going to be close. I don't know, what, 2 laps? Maybe. 2 good laps. And it's possible, although Gliska had a pretty good run through the normal line there to be right behind us. I got the first corner slightly wrong. Right, just on the brakes ever so slightly through there, just letting the car slow down. Oh, I really struggle with it riding the curbs. It just gets really upset. It doesn't seem to be as bad for others. But, whoa! Jeez, what's Ewan doing there? I'm guessing Ewan maybe missed a checkpoint somehow? Not quite sure how. There was sudden surprise Ewan. That's not what anybody wants or anybody needs. Oh, small man stuck in the pylon, but we're all fine. I can't say I've ever gone around a corner and expected to find a Ewan hiding in a bush. Not unless we're playing Repo or something. And sure, but not GTA Racing. That's a new one for me. Okay. I mean, I don't think we're completely out of this. I really don't. However, we've got 3 of us here. We're not really together. If me and Gliska were... Whatever route Gliska does, if I'm close enough for some slipstream, I'm going to stick with whatever route. If I'm too far back for slipstream, coming off this next corner, I'm taking the shortcut. Well, not a shortcut, I'm taking the alternate line around the back of the sign. Or back of the trees, I guess. If I'm in the slipstream, though, I'm going with a slipstream because I think that would be more useful for dragging us towards the front of the pack. So we're kind of going to go... I'm going to go with wherever a pack of cars go. And actually, it's looking quite busy going that alternate line. Okay. Pack of cars went everywhere. I bailed because there was a crash going on. I'm not sure if this is... I'm not going to get the slipstream, but I spotted the crash going on, and I would rather avoid that crash. Hence the decision to go this way. I'm happy enough with it. We're going to emerge in the pack, basically. We will also dive down here. Don't understeer too wide. We know we can't. There are cars going to appear on our outside. So Gliska, things went wrong for, so I'm going to say I made the right choice there. No one's going this way. It surprises me. In fact, absolutely no one has gone this way. Just me and possibly the green car and Longbow. KHFC appears through there. We have a great amount of slipstream. Oh, I think Impretsafan must have missed a checkpoint. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's been a kerfuffle, and we have popped out of this in the lead of the race. Fantastic. I mean, there's still a lot of race to go here. God, the car feels so slow now. Now we've got all the catch-up slowing us down. This feels awful. Oh, this has reappeared. Okay, they didn't lose too much time in that accident. I mean, oh... Just understeered a little bit wide, but it's fine. Maybe a little bit on the curve. So it's me, Gliska, and Shadow. Oh, had to lift. Had to lift a little bit there. Didn't want to go towards the wall. Oh, okay, misjudged it. Went to try and go alongside Gliska. Just misjudged it. Plonked to the wall. Got away without it being awful. Oh, I went to carry speed over the jump, but Gliska kind of suddenly went a little bit more to the inside, or to the... Basically, went to just where I wanted to put the car at the last second, and I had to bail, but it's fine. Again, absolutely fine. Oh, now the decision is, what way do you go? What way do you go here? Because this time there will be more cars going the alternate line, I think, than there were last time around. It's going to depend, though, right? There's a big crash going on for KHFC. Well... We have not been able to take the speed I wanted to into here. There was too bigger a crash. Yeah, that's a word. I don't think we're going to have the slipstream to do this, unfortunately. While I don't think it was a bad choice going this way, I think we're going to be out of any slipstream. That being said, we are going to emerge. Longbow cannot do it. It worked. It was the right call. We take victory. Finally, the luck came our way. It was the right choice at the end there to avoid it with no slipstream. I think it was when the crash started going on around us. I think that was the way to go. I think they also fought each other quite hard, and I didn't. I got to drive on my own, so we lost out on the slipstream to the line, but we didn't have the massive battling that slowed us down. Valentine we ended up fourth. Valentine was the car behind me that followed into the alternate finish line there. Longbow second, almost got us. Gliska third. Valentine fourth, Ed Liam, Dangerman, Shadow, KHFC, Cora, and Impretsafan would round out the top 10. Oh, good stuff. That track's such a good track. Such a good track, that one. But yeah, it was. I say it was pretty decent recovery, all things considered. Me and Gliska did a pretty good drive to get back from that. I mean, Dangerman is. I don't know if Dangerman missed the checkpoint that me and Gliska did. I'm not sure because they seemed to have. I don't remember seeing Dangerman kind of going with us, so maybe Dangerman did get over the jump just. I am not sure, but either way, yeah. Considering what I mean, Gliska, the fact that we managed to get back up into the fight was pretty good going. It is time for Sumo now. It is time for some Sumo going on. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. Saying chocolate-coated baked beans on bagels. Breakfast of champions. Bagels good. The rest, I mean, bagels good and chocolate good. I mean, I don't think I put chocolate. I guess maybe like Nutella on bagels could work. Oh, my controller had been behaving itself. But I know you just come up with random crap, but like random donation messages. I do thank you for the donation, of course. But yeah. Oh dear, we can do a celebratory. Well, you know what? We got a victory, so a celebratory donut is in order. Right. We head on Sumo. Now, the way this one here will not that one. The way this one works, we will. Oh, they've got like we just see what random adversary modes come up to the game because we always play it. I'm glad Sumo Remix stays here every week. That's nice. Where do we want to go? Sure, let's just go to Sumo Remix 1. We'll probably only have time for one round of Sumo. I might end the stream just a little early today, although we'll see how long one round of Sumo goes on. But, yeah. Right, let's do that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite in some of the filming crew members. They are going to invite in those that want to take part from the filming crew, and once everyone is in, then we will invite all from last job, and then it will be first, come first serve and all of that, and then yeah, we will see what happens. What class of vehicle do we want? Do we want supers? Supers can be quite fun. Yeah, no, let's go do supercars. Sure, why not? 2 vehicles are banned in this one. You are not allowed the Cyclone, and you are not allowed the XA21. Everything else is fine, but yeah, from the super category, those are the 2 that you are not allowed. The Raiden is not a supercar, so you don't have the Raiden Revolter and whatever the other one was. Are not in this class, so it is just XA21 and Cyclone that are banned for this one. Okay, that was closed. I was just a slight panic when I started going initialize. Oh crap! What have I done? But yeah, I mean, I can possibly. Oh, it's neon. There we go. Thank you. Someone remembers the cars better than me. I'm terrible. I say I'm terrible. I think it's a lot more to do with the fact there's just so many. There's so many games with fictional cars that my brain struggles. Especially when you've got like the Stanier, you've got the Stanier, you've got the Grand Marshal. I can't remember what the Crown Vic's called in bloody Wreckfest, but it just all merges and blurs together. And I know I do end up sometimes calling GTA cars Beam names and vice versa. A Cardinal, there we go, that's the one. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult to remember everything. Okay, there we go, a logbook connecting. Level 80 WoW mate, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 6th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Saying hello. Eve, Dagon, and Cass. And hello, Alex. Here we are at month 6. Thank you very much. A question: when are you going to get some purr review from one of the cats? It's quite a catastrophe that we don't get their view of the commentary. Sorry about that bad joke. I do have a catalogue full of jokes. For example, what is a cat's 2 favourite cars? A Meowstang and a Catmro. Oh, you're definitely getting a lot of boos. I mean, we do sometimes get Cass commentary. He's been quite loud today, to be fair. Like, none of my cats are all indoor cats. They don't wear collars. It would be funny to get a tiny little mic on them and get them on commentary. But I wouldn't be able to do it because, as I said, they don't wear collars. I mean, I guess I could get them used to it. It'd take a long time. But yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun to get some cat commentary. Eve, God, Eve just shouts at me in the morning. She's so loud. Dagon can be very loud. You sometimes get Dagon commentary, but yeah, they can be so loud when they want to be. But yeah, being able to record them and have some cat commentary would be fun. Anyway, we're going to get started. I'm going to guess it's going to be me, Dangerman, Ewan, and Longbow on a team. I'd be surprised if it isn't, but who knows. Please do remember that you are not allowed an XA21 or a Cyclone. There we go. Those are the ones that that you are not allowed for this. Let's go. I don't know what I'm going to drive. Probably a Tyrant I quite like. Tyrant works quite well. It's very big, which can be useful in this. It can be really useful for pushing and hitting stuff. It is the filming crew team. We've seen the SC1 be quite good as well. The Taipan's not bad. You know what? I've never tried it. I'm going to try something different. I have seen the SC1 do relatively well. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to do well with it, but I'm going to try. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see what might happen if I run the SC1. Who knows? Who knows? What is our team composition looking like? This is the important question. We've got an Ortrak, Taipan, but it looks like it's Danger Man in the Taipan. We've got, yeah, maybe the SC1. I don't know what the final car is. But no, I think maybe we'd want a Tyrant. Oh no, Longbow's got the SC1 as well. Okay. Okay, no pissing around. We can fall off quite early on here. I don't remember this arena having that many holes in it immediately, but I can't. Damn it. Wanted to go for a secondary bump, but couldn't quite do it. There's a purple car has just driven off. Purple team have had a bad time in this one. I just watched a purple car drive off, and I'm going to presume they just didn't see that it was the edge of the arena. Oh, Danger Man got scooped up there, something dangerous. We will spin around. Okay, there's no one that close behind us. I don't know why I'm going chasing off after this green car. Oh, it is childish. I didn't actually realise that when I set off over there. Didn't even know what Team Childish was on, but I just saw a car out on its own and thought it would be funny to punt it. Oh, Ravine got really unlucky there. Admittedly, I almost died in that pile-on. I just saw a car by the edge and thought it would be worth a go. We almost screwed it as well, but we got away with that one. I'm going to go over this way, I think. It's going to be the way to go. Nah, I didn't do what I wanted it to do there whatsoever. We are going to be cutting this one a little bit fine, but we are in the circle. Cruiser has had a death. We will bump some cars around. We will light up the rears a little bit, not that much. Okay, pink team have got 4 cars left. Oh, it's okay. I know what it is that's killing people. It's things like these bits here look like a bit like the sea kind of thing is what's doing it. Like you're just not noticing that the bit you're on is. Oh, that was dangerous. I'm very glad Snake rode straight into the middle of that. Didn't go for me. It could have possibly hit me, although it would be a risky shot. It'd be a super risky shot to go for that one. Nah, couldn't do anything. Did not get the push I needed on the GP1 to make it move there. Oh, well, we scooped Childish up, but couldn't do anything with it, particularly. Oh, we're kind of nicely wedged in the centre of this one. We've got to this stage now where a lot of cars have survived, and the arena's going to start. I am kind of sorry, Snake. I'm not intentionally targeting you. I didn't even realise what one I was hitting at that point. I just saw a pink car, and well, there we go. But yeah, there are 4 green are down to 1 now. Oh, this is going to be a nasty one. Oh. Well, that is so lucky. the luck, the pure luck of that is remarkable. Like, you genuinely couldn't do that if you tried. That is insane. Oh, green are gone. Oh, I couldn't hit that one in the right corner. Oh dear. I'm a spinning top again. I'm dead. I knew what I wanted to do, and I did not quite get far enough. So my goal was, I think it was in Pretzerfan off to the side, I wanted to get my car in front so I got pushed in to the circle, but it didn't quite work. By the looks of it, doesn't matter too much though, because we survived. Pink team are going to have one hell of a job here. Although actually, the danger ban has just gone off. It is 2v1. And Ewan may be in a spot of bother here, but gets back into the circle. Good stuff. Oh, longbow. Longbow, longbow, longbow. What was that? What was that? I don't think Longbow realised how much time was left. Either that or pressed like the wrong trigger or something. Yeah. That was up there with some of Ewan's deaths. That was up there with some of the really, really dumb Ewan deaths. I mean, Ortrack versus GP1 is an unusual one. Oh, Ewan's done a great job there. Couldn't quite finish it off. Yeah, neither of these are probably two of the lesser used cars. Just a bit small and a bit light. But yeah, somehow, and I'm not 100% sure how we've managed to end up losing a 3v1 or get to the point where it's a 1v1, although Ewan's done a good job. I'm not sure. I think Snake's going to survive this circle, though. He's done well to pin them as far out as possible, but yeah, if it was a closing circle, that would have been a good shout. The GP1 is quite easy to spin. Oh look, my SC1 maybe is going to play a part. My car can be involved in this. Oh, Ewan's playing it dangerously there. Right. Actually, I mean, Ewan's got the right idea here. It's a pretty good plan, and you can kind of use my car as a block. That's a great... Well done, Ewan. Really well done. What I will... So, what Snake should have... I say what Snake should have done. It's not easy. Oh, was that Longbow's corpse or was that mine? I'm not actually sure. Maybe it will be Longbow's. I forgot Longbow had one of those as well. So, what Snake... For future reference, you know, I'll say I'll give a bit of advice. I can't guarantee it would have actually helped, but... because Snake was trying to go back and forth, what Snake should have done is hold the brake, hold the accelerator, burn out, and then spin the car on the spot. It will give you a better chance. There's no guarantee it would have worked, but if you do that and you could spin the car on the spot, you might have been able to outmaneuver Ewan for a second. No guarantee that no guarantee that it would work. Ewan may well have been able to block it depending on how it worked, but it is one of those things that, yeah, could have helped. Still, fair play. I don't think I've seen Snake in these streams before. They had a good sumo round. Had a good sumo round there. So, yeah. Right, don't drive off. As funny as it might be to some people, I didn't do anywhere near as much as I hoped. Okay, I quite like the SC1 in terms of sumo. It seems pushed quite well. It does get thrown about and launched way too much for my own liking here. I think everyone's going to survive, although... Oh, small man's gone. I think everyone's going to survive. There's a surprising amount of jumping cars around the place. Pretzerfan will survive that one. We're not going to be able to do anything. So, it's fine. Ewan's going that way. I mean, we will just approach from the side. There's plenty of time. Like the supercars, of course, you get across the arena really quickly. There is plenty of time. I'm glad we closed the door there. Super important stuff. Oh no! Stop climbing over cars! You are not a monster truck! I mean, I'm not sure what happened there, but things are happening. Yep, things are happening. Yeah, you can just scoop SC1s up. You can even if you're in an SC1, you can just scoop them up. It's so weird. I don't even know they did that. Okay. I'm starting to not like it as much. Oh, that was a big explosion. That was a lot of cars went. Green team have got the most vehicles remaining on this one. But yeah, I'm not taking that jump. If you're going for it, go for it. I'm not. No point risking it. Would have been fine, I'm sure, but I couldn't get the contact that we wanted there. Oh no, Longbow! You know what? It's gone really badly wrong for everyone, though. Chimera, you're an idiot. You've got to go for green. Well, I say you've got to go for green. I guess orange, like, I am still a threat because I can technically win the game if I somehow win it from here. But the problem is if you could kill me, but you also have got to be aware that green... Oh, well, I'm dead. Green at 1. I think green might have actually won it that round because then I saw me and one of I don't know who I sent to orbit. Like how? A bit of Wagner. Oh yeah, Snake's not winning this. But yeah, like it was always going to be really difficult. At that point is really difficult because really, to win the round, you have to try and go for green, but you can't let me win. It's like I get why I'm going to be targeted quite heavily at the end of that one. But yeah, it was like 4v1v1v1. Like it was always going to be tough. And yeah. Either way, green team take victory in round number 2. It was a good round. I found new party tricks for the SC1. The thing is, I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to be rushing into the circle and hit a car thinking it's going to stop me, and I'm just going to go straight under it and fly out the other side of the circle. Funny if it happens. Like, fair play. It will be funny, but would not be helpful. So, yeah. I guess we will find out. I guess we will find out. I don't think the SC1's going to be ban-worthy. It does weird things. It's not ban-worthy because while it can seemingly randomly scoop cars, that happens. Like, it's way too easy to get scooped itself, so it's not good enough. Like, if it was just a ramp car that couldn't be ramped itself, sure, but it's not. It has just a weird hitbox for some reason. I think I should flip my own teammate as well. But yeah, I mean, I am pretty much going for green team at the moment. Green team can win this, so my goal is going to be to remove the green team cars. I don't really care about the other teams. Now, of course, the other teams are more, pink and purple are going to be against green and orange. But, green and orange are not going to be working together in this one. Oh, what the... Just physics happens with this car. And I can't really figure it out. It's like, sometimes we scoop, sometimes we are scooped, sometimes we climb over. Just all sorts of things happen here, really. I just think that... Oh, Danger Man might be in trouble here. I'm just going to try and help my teammate out, but... Oh! Hey, Longbow! Oh dear. Cars everywhere. Just cars in the air. Cars spinning around. Hello. Right. Oh. Good move from Longbow. Couldn't do it. Small Man was, I think, trying to scoop us. Oh! Okay, we need to stop pissing around now. We actually need to get a move on. Into the arena, I think. Right. Oh no! Couldn't hit the car I wanted to because Ewan got in the way. The cruiser has gone. That was the car I was aiming for. But we couldn't really hit with the force I wanted to and the angle I wanted to. And because I kind of bailed a bit when I realised Ewan was there. And figured it was going to be a bad one to do. Will Childish pay attention to... I couldn't scoop that time. Oh, Childish is gone. It worked. Not quite how I expected it to, but... Oh, they all snuck... They managed to brute force their way in there. I thought me and Ewan had a good thing going, but not quite. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh. Damn it. I was going to say, Chimera could have helped me, but Chimera would never be a reason to help me try and put out the remaining green car when there are so many orange vehicles left. Oh, that was so lucky. Like, holy crap, that was so lucky. I realised I wouldn't be getting into this. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop it in time. So I knew we had to go through and just hope I had the turning circle to do that, which we did, thankfully. So it's 2v1 v2 v1 here. Oh, you... Damn it! My plan didn't work because you went under me. You weren't supposed to be able to do that. That's where the SC1 is really weak, because that can be done to it. I thought I had a pretty good way of blocking the green car there, but no, I didn't. From this one, oh, Chimera's gone. I do feel a little bit bad for just sort of solely picking on the green car, but that is the biggest threat here, as far as I am concerned. Oh, Border survived again. There's the two SC1s. I mean, the pink car is in a really difficult spot here, because if it doesn't go for us, it doesn't want to be faced with a 2v... Oh no, get off. Get off the entity. What is Border's plan going to be? Oh no, you've scooped me up. Longbow may be able to still do this. Good effort from the pink car. I think they overshot. I don't know who won. I think Longbow might have got it in that one. Saying match winner there doesn't mean anything. I'm just going to say that now. Does not mean a damn thing, because sometimes it gives it to different cars. I think it's given it to orange. I'm still not sure. I'm not convinced until we see the actual end screen. There we go. Okay, it did. Well done, Longbow. Yeah, I think Snake actually had the right idea in that. Tried to fire me out. If they could have got on the reverse a bit quicker, could have maybe done it. But, yeah, not quite. Was a good effort. Well done, Longbow. Yeah, redemption for your for the silly round. But there we go. There we go. Sumo, everyone. Great fun. Wonderful fun. We always enjoy this one. You know, there were some really, really good races this evening. San Andreas Rush in particular was wonderful. But yeah, it's been very entertaining. Before I do end the stream, Turnip Gaming, thank you very much for the donation. I say good evening, Alex. I hope you're well tonight. I am indeed. Thank you very much. That last lap decision was a good call. That was on San Andreas, right? It absolutely was. It definitely won me the race. Also, why the Cyclone and XA21 banned in Sumo rounds? So the reason they're banned is because they are. I say they're too good. If you don't ban them, everyone drives a Cyclone because the Cyclone is the best car. If you ban just the Cyclone, everyone, or most people will drive an XA21 because it is the next best car, and this is by a decent margin. So you take those out of it. It just gives a bit more variety, a bit more interest, and yeah, the selection, because you know at the end that battle there was quite interesting. You had different strengths and weaknesses of different cars, whereas otherwise the Cyclone's just too good. It's too fast, too heavy, all-wheel drive, electric traction is just immense. So yeah, we only ban cars that are really, really overpowered, basically. However, yeah, that is going to be it for this evening. Christian Sweet, thank you very much for sneaking the donation in there before the end of the stream. Thank you so much for the donation. It is much appreciated. That's going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday with the continuing adventures of RimWorld. I hope to see some of you there. I know it's not racing, but it is good. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. Of course, massive thank you those who donated, those who subscribed. If I did miss anything, I do apologise. Don't think I did, but thank you all for the support. It is greatly appreciated. And yeah, that'll be it. Until next time, goodbye.